Oh,
we're live.
we're live. I didn't know you'd pressed it.
Sorry, I already pressed it. I'm trying really hard to get us closer to the 8 o'clock start time that we advertised.
We're doing better.
We are doing better.
Everyone, this is us being like on time.
This is HC time, HCT, as you know. So welcome, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We are, what is this, number 27, stream number 27 for Herd Collective. And we have a very special guest who is making a second appearance on one of these Tuesday streams, but has performed with us a few times on other streams we've done, including the PJ Party 1 and 2. Wait, that's wrong.
No, 1.
1, sorry, I got it wrong.
The premiere PJ Party.
The premiere PJ Party, because
she wanted to perform in the PJ Party too. We wanted her to, but she was away.
She couldn't, that's it.
It wasn't that she was NFI, it was that she was NA.
She was NA, exactly. So we did invite her, but sadly she could not make it. But she can make it today, and we're very excited to introduce to you, if she's ready, give us the thumbs up if you are. Yes, okay. Yes. We have the wonderful, you know her already, the wonderful Welsh singer-songwriter, pianist, cellist, composer, choir leader, arranger, just general music extraordinaire, the wonderful
Meg Ella!
Hello, welcome.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Oh, she's not unmuted now. There we go. Hey, Meg, thank you for joining us again.
I feel like I've got a bit pink. Thanks, Daisy.
Oh, we are. No, those are all true. Meg is very talented, and she's always blown me away with her various talents. And I know that you've got loads of projects as well all the time that are incredible. So
it's not subjective; it's just fact, Meg.
Yeah, absolutely. Some love for you for here in the comments. Can you see the comments?
I can.
Yes, you can.
We haven't said hi to everyone. We should say hi.
Yes, we should.
Do you want to take it in turns with us, Meg? We'll go around in a circle and say hi to everyone.
Okay, to everyone.
From the top.
We start at the top, the first person. Which
I thought we each had to say hello to everyone.
Exactly,
oh, no.
You got it. Well, not to every single person. It's just we'll demonstrate first. So, hi, Mum.
Hi, my mum who isn't on Facebook. No. Hi, Edward.
Hi, John.
You got it. Hi, Adam.
Hi. Oh no, John's saying earliest start ever. Sorry. Hi, Robert on YouTube.
Hi, Linda.
Nice. And hello, Keith.
And hi, Daryl.
Oh, Daryl, thank you for rating them, Cerian. Oh, so Daryl's from Twitch.
Yes, I've done a Twitch stream earlier and I raided Livy in the Middle, who are absolutely brilliant. I'm a long-time fan of Livy in the Middle, so I was so excited to raid them.
Yeah, she's very good. They're lovely. Who are we on? Oh, I think
Andy.
Meg, it's your turn. Yay!
Hey!
Well, Andy hosted us for a house concert way back when.
That's right. It was like the old gang get back together again.
Absolutely. Hello, Martin. Nice to see you.
Hello, Peter.
I've lost the thread.
I know, it jumps about a bit.
Ian. Hello, Ian.
Yes.
Is that right?
Hello, Carl.
And hi, Leo.
Keith. Michael.
So that's it, Michael, yeah?
Michael, I always say Michael and Liz, because sometimes Liz is watching.
Yes, absolutely. And hello, other Peter males. I know we had Peter Snook before, so thank you. And I think we've got everybody now, so far. Anyway, but feel free to share the post so that more people can join. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in, and thank you for Meg Ella for joining us for the second time on the Tuesday night specials. So we were going to try and start early with music. So I don't know if Meg is up for it, but do you feel like doing a song?
Totally.
Yes, amazing.
That's what we like to hear.
Oh, and hello, Florian, as well. Missed you
Oh,
there.
hi, Florian.
And hello, we got Ilse as well. Oh, thank you, Martin, for sharing. That's really kind.
Yeah, I'm going to share as well. I'm going to take your lead.
Absolutely. I'll do that whilst Meg is doing her song. So everybody give it up for the amazing Meg Ella.
Meg Ella.
Hi, everyone. Just going to check my pedal is working. Yeah, we seem to be all right. We've had a bit of a problem with that today. Hello, everyone, and thank you to everyone saying hi. It's lovely to see you again. It's been a while since I've done my own streams. but I hope to get back to them soon. And this is actually one of the songs that was written in my experiment series, which was called Something Old, Something Borrowed, Something New, which was a series that I put together. Every episode I had to write something brand new for it. So this is one of the ones that came out of that. So I really hope you enjoy it. It's called On Track. Have I found a rose, or is it just a crumpled page? Constant stars bring the luck, and yet here we are. And I know you find it hard to find a way to say you're sorry when you're not. Yeah, I know you find it hard to find a way to say you're sorry when you're not. But 14 doses later, it's how you feel. No good, no good enough. No good, no good enough. How can I have myself on track? Could you pass a moment of your time, a brief minute? Constant stars, I'll read them all to you. There we are. But you know I find it hard to find a way to say it's nothing when it's not. Yeah, you know I find it hard to find a way to say it's nothing when it's not. But 14 doses later, it's how I feel.
Amazing. Beautiful. Wow.
Yes.
Beautiful track.
Beautiful.
Song, sorry.
Almost,
Yeah.
it's almost
Yeah,
finished.
amazing.
Well, I'm getting there.
I know that feeling.
Sounds pretty, yeah. It sounds pretty
sounds
finished to me,
finished to
but,
us.
yeah. But yeah, amazing. So is that one you're gonna record as part of some more? Well, actually, yeah. I wanted to ask you about what your plans are with recording, because I know that you've got lots of songs that are not yet released into the world that we'd love to hear.
So I've been very back and forth about how I want to do the recording stuff of this. So I've been chatting to some people that are hopefully going to help me. So I definitely want to start doing this. It's just deciding in what capacity. I have quite grand ambitions in terms of the band that I play with when I do play live with a band is with a cellist and a trombonist. I know some people have seen the videos. And I think I said to Essa Flett, who's another herder,
Yes.
that I feel like those guys are kind of the start of my mini orchestra, and I kind of
Nice.
want quite an orchestral vibe. So I'm sort of just debating and putting some feelers out as to what's possible, and then depending on that, I will record these. And yes, I probably will record this one.
Well, you could always do, to begin with, you could always start by doing a little acoustic version.
Yeah.
And then,
release like a Joni style orchestral version.
Exactly. Well, see, that my dream is to do like a travelogue or Both Sides Now style, Joni style album of like, acoustic songs that have been arranged for orchestra. Because obviously, one of my day jobs, if you like, is orchestration. So I've always wanted to do more with orchestra. We should. Yeah.
Talk to you after the show.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, I can help if you have any, if you need some, I don't know, you have loads of players, but even just like programmers for like, if you want to do.
Daisy can play melodica.
Yeah, baby.
Well, I wasn't meaning, I don't actually, interestingly, I don't actually play an orchestral instrument, but oh my gosh, look at this. I've been brought my spiced apple cider, which is what I'm drinking tonight.
Living the life over there.
Well, no, in my defense, I prepared it over
nobody
on the
comes.
hob. I made it. It's just that Chris has brought it into me. That's all. It does look like I've been waited on hand on it. You added sugar. You don't need sugar in this. It's got so much sugar.
It says explicitly on the package.
Okay. Chris has a thing. He needs to follow instructions. The naughty butler. Sorry, he's giving me both sets of
We
fingers.
can't see what he's wearing or not.
Go on, poke your head in. No, he's not. Okay, there's his hand. Yeah, no, he's stealing the show as always. No,
He is known for that.
No. But no,
That was sarcastic.
No, he's definitely not known for that. It's true. So thank you for this item, my love. And actually, not only that, but we have a little mini mince pie in here too. Is it
Christmas
too early
has
for mince
begun.
pies? Is
Well,
it
no,
too early?
I reviewed a cold mulled wine a few weeks ago, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you? I think it began with that, I think. Thank you, my love. Oh gosh, my earring just fell off. Cheers. I'm gonna have a drink now.
Well, I do play an orchestral instrument, Meg, so if you want
Indeed.
some harp, let me know.
No worries.
If
my
melodica doesn't
first
float your
thought.
boat, then,
We'll weigh it up and we'll see how it feels.
we all did a gig together. You remember that one at that garden party?
Oh god. Well, so
And,
this is a gig that I did the year before at Chelsea Fizzy
funny.
Garden, and they were really lovely and encouraging. Although, except for that time, if you remember, it was like a jinxed gig. I did. It was the anniversary of Grenfell Tower, and the people in attendance were like politicians who were quite I'm not sure, infamous. I don't know what the word is, but David Cameron and that lot, and they were literally a few spitting distance away from me, shall we say, and I was singing London's on Fire, and I was getting quite angry as I was singing it, looking at these people in front of me having a gay old time, whilst there was the Grenfell Tower like anniversary, and I was thinking, oh my god. Anyway, so I sang this as loudly and as passionately as I could, and then afterwards I knew I must have struck some nerves, because afterwards somebody came up and said, can you just turn it down a notch, please? So that was a sign that they're probably I sang it passionately enough for them to want me to stop singing so loudly. So then the following year, when I was invited back, I was invited back at least, so it's not that bad. So then I asked if Meg and Cerian would join, and not really knowing what to expect. And we halfway through our set, we were told to switch to just instrumental, because they didn't really want us to sing anymore. So it
wasn't personal.
It wasn't personal, apparently. It was just something about us being too loud again, I guess.
Well, I guess voices like conflict with talking more than instrumental music.
Absolutely.
So Daisy decided to do some melodica solos.
Because of course that's what they wanted. You know, they had a cello and a harp,
They were
but
like,
yet I
could
thought,
we have some
you know what?
softer music, no vocals, just soft, vibey background music? Out comes the melodica.
Remember I had to like figure out how to do Can't Help Falling in Love with You, so we're gonna go.
Oh yeah, we did it in D, right? Ooh. Oh yeah.
Etc. I have to finish it. Okay. Anyway, you get the idea. I did it as beautifully as I possibly could. Okay, and melodica can be beautiful, but it is rather honky, shall we say? Anyway, that was just a little callback to
Honky.
that.
That's a great word for your taste in instruments. Gonna take my headphones off a little. Speaking of volume, quite a few people have said Meg could be a little louder.
Yes.
I just tried to turn myself up a bit. Is this better? I haven't got a huge amount left.
A little bit more. Could be a bit more.
And also, we can turn ourselves down.
Oh, Carrie Ann, always turning me down.
Let
That's
us know
us.
if this is any better.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, tell me what your most embarrassing moment this year has been, and I'll compare your volumes.
Oh God.
Oh,
That was
gosh.
hard. Sorry, that was a hard question.
I haven't been out, Carrie Ann. I haven't seen anyone or done anything.
I'm not sure I can answer it.
I
Okay,
can
okay,
pretend
okay.
to eat a mince pie and see if it's an equivalent level of volume. Is that good?
I would say we can both laugh, but let's be honest, my laugh's probably louder. Okay. Should we both sing the same note? No. Should we both say the same phrase? Okay. So now we're going to ask the audience, can you give us a phrase that we both say? Nothing rude,
I know.
please. I love this. You just happen to have the melodica
Just
with you.
happened to.
Always has a melodica.
Rob, she always
Rob-
happens to have it with her.
No, I don't. It was actually very, very fortuitous that I did, because like I didn't have, well, I did have my guitar and banjo, but I didn't have like a melodic instrument, and all of us had like accompanying instruments. Well, no, cello isn't always accompanying. Of course, it's often the melody, but you know, sorry.
Meg's over there like, excuse me?
Excuse me.
I think they call it cello concerto. I've never heard a melodica concerto
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet.
yet.
Brainwave.
Ooh,
okay.
burn, Adam. Burn.
I'm going to say that was kind of a bit embarrassing because it didn't quite go down as well as it usually does, but I mean, the drink did, just not the review.
I suppose as well, if you bought the drink at the Bedford, it can only be a good review. Otherwise, they'll be like, yeah, well, don't come back.
Well, yeah, that would be bad, wouldn't it? Okay, here we go. My mum's given us a phrase. Oh, no, I like this one. Thank you, though. That my mum's, that's a good one.
No, we're going to do Alice's one.
Let's do both. Okay. Banjo is the finest instrument.
Banjo is fine.
Banjo is the tiniest
Okay,
instrument.
enough of that. The sea ceaseth and it sufficeth us.
I can't read that. I've got my glasses on. The sea ceaseth and sufficeth us.
Very good.
The sea ceaseth. The sea ceaseth and it sufficeth us.
Okay, one final one. Oh, we're actually trying to listen to that for the volume, aren't
Yeah,
we?
I
Okay.
still think Meg is a little quieter from my perspective. I don't know
Okay.
about the other perspectives.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
I think it's pretty equal now. What do you guys think?
Sounds kind of okay to me.
Sells seashells on the seashore. Seashells on the seashore. Seashells on the seashore. Seashells. Okay, anyway.
You should do
Missed the E flat.
did you used to do red lorry, yellow
Lips the
lorry,
teeth.
red lorry,
Oh.
red lorry, yellow lorry, 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 red lorry, yellow lorry,
Doesn't
And then
function
was
with
the
latency,
lips, the
does
teeth, the
it?
tip of the tongue, the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue, the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue, the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue, etc.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh well.
Well, better than it was, Peter said.
Okay.
Peter, that's like the damning review of it worked better than it should.
Yeah. Okay.
John's
I think,
comment
and this
afterwards.
is the thing that John is. I think John is correct
John,
in assuming this.
you know what's
Meg-
going to happen, John? You're going to reach the same fate as some of my Twitch audience. I'm going to tell you to shut up, John. in an affectionate way. Shut up,
look,
John.
He's actually talking about that Scottish American, so that must be Meg he's referring to, obviously. No, I mean, who else? I think maybe I am being a bit loud. It's true. It's because of this mulled cider I've got and this sugary mince pie.
I was
It's,
joking,
going
John.
down
I was
very quickly.
joking. It was a joke.
Don't worry, I don't think he's actually taking it seriously.
I think he can take a joke. That's a great way. If somebody doesn't like, if somebody gets offended, you can be like, "Oh, you can take a joke, right?"
Yeah. Oh, it's such a such a standard one, isn't it? It's like, you know, when I don't know if you ever had this at school, but when like boys and girls would ask each other out, and then they'd be like, "Oh, I'm just joking," and it would be like, "Did you ever get that?" We'd always be like, "Will you go out
Nobody
with
asked me out.
Don't believe it for a second.
Well, I mean, were you at a girls' school? I forgot.
Meg or me?
No, no.
Oh, Meg. Sounds
carry
like
on.
you really reveled in the mixed school there.
Yeah, that's true. No, no, nope.
I was at a state girls' school. Yeah.
That's what I mean. So that's why you didn't have people asking. Well, maybe you would have, but I mean, it was like definitely like a kind of young. This is literally when we were about.
But they
9 years
started
old.
doing it in year
wasn't like-
6 at my primary
Right.
school. People started doing it then.
What is year 6? Sorry.
Age 10 to 11. Your last year of primary school.
Yeah, about the same for us. Yeah, that's about right. So, will you go out with me? And then, just joking. You know, whether or not you said yes or no. So the answer was always to say no, because it doesn't matter, because either way they're going to say just joking.
They
of
look,
course
hey,
there was-
John as well. John says he loves it. He gives as much as he gets. No. Yes. In that case, John.
I'll leave you
Game on.
to
Game on.
whatever that slightly disturbing sounding relationship is.
Just me and anyone that watches my live streams.
I promise you, if you go into my live streams, I won't mistreat you. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, look, Will throw in here. We were at primary school together. So,
There you go.
he remembers.
Those were the days, my friend. I love that song. We should do that song. Do you think? Do you know that one?
Depends, is it written by a man or a woman?
Well, it's sung by women. I think it's a
Women?
traditional, like, Russian song. As in, I don't think it's like...
quite Slavic sounding.
Well, I think it was by Mary Hopkin.
Meg, do you
who
know
actually
it?
wrote it.
Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end.
Boris Foreman.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Never mind, sorry. Although I did find something that was written by a woman that I was quite, that's kind of cool, but I forgot to make a note of it.
So I'm looking at the audience. Keith saying the naughty step is
polished. Oh, look, a lot of love for that song. Go on, sing that song. Okay, no, we should actually sing. We were gonna try and be serious. and
Female
start with some-
female writers. We're all about promoting women in music. So
Exactly.
Boris, I'm
What-
sure, is great, but that's who you said wrote it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the Boris I mean.
Just to clarify that, yeah, Boris Foreman. This is his name.
Foeman.
Oh wait, no, actually, Gene Raskin, who put a new English lyric to the Russian romance song, which is by Boris Foeman. There you go. But yeah, basically by two men. Okay, never mind. So let's do one of our own
Who's
songs,
going to do
shall
a
we?
song?
Do you have a song in mind?
No.
Okay, I have a song that's been requested, so I could do that.
Oh, there you go. You go, and I'll have a think.
All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. Thank you, guys. Sorry, Meg. We've got a little bit battier since last time. I think you might be able to tell.
Not true.
Not true. Very good point.
You were always batty as
Fair enough.
insert your own word here.
All right, doing this one on the classical. Oh God, too many things here. All right, so this one was requested in advance. Thank you for the advance request. It helps me out with my planning. And this is I'll just put it on. Hey, Jamie. I'll just put it on. So
Hey, Jamie.
see you in a little sec, guys. Here we go. So right, this is a song requested by Ilse. That was is a song of mine called "Tell Me Your Story," and it's all about kind of welcoming somebody to tell their story, and allowing them to kind of feel open and safe enough to open up, basically. So might be a little. Might just quickly tune up because this is slightly sounding a bit pitchy. And this is a song that I wrote on my own a little while back, but I actually premiered on these live streams. So thank you for your support and your encouragement with it. There we go. Wintertime, huh? So this is Tell Me Your Story. Hello, Graham. Nice to see you. Won't you tell me all your secrets? I won't tell a single soul. I'll still love you at your weakest. Every sky that's taken hold. Cufflink heart with tender shell. We two need never tell a lie. Though if there's something you can't tell me, I can't help but wonder why. So tell me your story, I'll lend you an ear. You don't need to worry, it's only me here. Ever growing, never ending. I know love cannot be bought, though I will give you more than pennies if you give me all your thoughts. So tell me your story, I'll lend you an ear. You don't need to worry, it's only me here. You've nothing to fear, I won't disappear. I'm here by your side, with you for the ride. Brick by brick you break your walls down. You can breathe, no one is watching, no one's listening. Only me by candlelight. So tell me your story, I'll lend you an ear. You don't have to worry, it's only me here. It's only me here. It's only me here. There you go. Thank you for that request. That was always a difficult one because it's quite a. Thank you.
I
Thanks.
like that one.
It's quite tricky because it's 5/4 and I've kind of written it through, like going through the phrases. I just have nowhere to breathe basically. So but anyway, it's always it's a
I
good one.
haven't
to
heard
warm
that one. It's
up.
beautiful.
Well, thank you. So thank you for that request, and I'm glad
Love that.
glad there's been some nice comments there. Thank you very much. I will definitely will
And we
record
have some
that.
hellos of
Yes,
people that
some
have
new
joined
people.
since. There was Tom from Germany. Hi Tom and James.
Amazing.
And now we've also got Graham. Hi Graham.
Graham joining as well, and Jamie.
And John Harvey.
Oh, and John, yes, hello. Amazing.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good point. The Way We Were with Marilyn Bergman as one of the songwriters. Absolutely. I love that one. Do you know that one, guys?
Memories like the corner of my mind. Misty watercolored memories of the way we were.
That's
Scattered
lovely.
pictures may be beautiful and yet smiles we gave to one another. So I know some of the
Wow,
words.
you definitely know that one. Gosh, I would need all those words.
Hello, Merha. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you so much. I meant to say earlier, sorry, I forgot. But if you'd like to tip us and our special guest Meg, this is our tip jar, which we always forget to do. So here we go. So yeah, all the tips will be shared by the three of us, and we are very appreciative of anything you can donate during this kind of strange time for music in general.
Thank
We were
you
just
so
talking
much,
about it just
everyone,
before.
for your support.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really invaluable. So appreciated. And Meg, you've been doing some live streams yourself, I realised, but you haven't for a little while. But do you have plans to restart that during this lockdown or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm hoping to pick them up again soon. I took a bit of a pause as we went back into slightly more normal life because Daisy mentioned I do a few projects, and one of those is Citizens of the World, which is a refugee choir, and we had quite a lot going on in the period as we came out of lockdown, so that's sort of been where a lot more of my energy has been focused. But yeah, I'm hoping to get back onto it now as that all sorts of calms down a bit.
Absolutely. Well, tell us a bit more about the choir. It'd be good to hear the latest.
Sure,
You've been crowdfunding, haven't you?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
We're right in the middle of a crowdfunder. So Citizens of the World Choir is a choir for refugees, asylum seekers, migrants and friends. It's a 50-50 sort of split. It's a musical project that's meant to aid with integration and sort of trying to limit isolation for the people that are in our community. So there's about 50 of us, I think, and I think we represent about 35 different nationalities at the
That's
moment.
amazing.
Incredible.
So we're currently doing a crowdfunder because obviously it's a bonkers time for everyone in music, and particularly for a sort of a charity run project as well. So we're running a crowdfunder to help us get through the winter so that we can keep our family together, basically. It's been, we managed to get some Arts Council funding at the start of lockdown, which was amazing. And we put in for, I think it was 14 online rehearsals and ended up doing 33.
Wow, you've been busy.
We've been really
Incredible.
busy, but it's being present and being available is a really kind of crucial part of the project, really. So we want to be able to keep doing that over the winter. So if anybody does have any minimal spare pennies, the crowdfund is over on our Facebook page.
Just shared the link
Choir.
there to
Thank
the
you.
Aviva Community Fund.
Yes,
So
and
you
we're doing fairly well. It's going quite well so far, but yeah.
Amazing. What a great project.
Thank you.
Very cool. By the way,
Yeah.
is Ian Shaw involved in that?
Yeah, so Ian is one of our patrons.
Amazing. Well, so
For those of you that don't know,
he's a friend
Ian's an
of- yeah.
amazing jazz musician, and we're very lucky to have him as a patron. We've got to sing with him a few times as well, so we took some of the members to Ronnie's, and we've done LSO St. Luke's with him, and yeah, we've done a few with him. He's fab.
He's amazing. Oh yeah, I know him from way back when I did more in the jazz scene, and he was always very supportive. I supported him actually a few times, and he's amazing. What an incredible musician.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, I saw, because I know he's been on TV a bit, and I've seen him post various things about it as well as you posting, and I was like, oh wait, it's the same thing. Amazing.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Oh, good luck with
Very
the
cool.
crowdfunder,
Thank
Meg.
you.
It's a really great cause to sort of maintain community and music in this time, because it's very important for everyone.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, yeah. So everybody, check that out if you got the links there on YouTube, Facebook, and Periscope. So
Thank you.
go check it out. I don't know if Cerian wants to do a song.
Yeah, I'll do a
or-
song.
You've had a request, I've seen. Is
Yeah,
that
I'm
the one you're
gonna-
going to do?
It was at Keith's request.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know why Keith has requested it.
Oh, you have to tell us more.
I've not had a great track record. I've got the giggles the last couple of times I've played it on,
I see.
on Twitch.
Really? Why? How come?
Oh, it's too long a story, but when I look at the chat when I'm playing, they're all trying to make me laugh, and then I'm easily laughing, and then I get the giggles, and I think Keith would rather like to hear a version where I don't burst out laughing in the middle.
Amazing.
But
well, we'll see
also
what
it's
we
kind
can
of
do.
pertinent because I just released a video of live performance of this song with Sophie English playing the cello on my
Amazing.
YouTube. Came out like a couple of days ago. So if
I haven't actually seen it yet, but I do plan to. It looks
Oh,
good.
you're in for a treat.
That's with them. That's
Because
with
of
the same.
Sophie.
That's Max's Go Out of Tune, isn't it? His
Yeah, Max
series,
filmed it at St John's.
Amazing. At St John's, yeah.
And I'm just putting the link here so you guys. It's just my YouTube link, but you can go check it out if you like. Cause
Nice.
Max
Does that actually
is a
go to
great
your thing? It doesn't
videographer.
have to be C.
No, you can do it without.
Oh,
It should
really?
work. Anyway, if it doesn't work, guys, then I've been posting it wrong for a good year or so.
All right, because I always thought you had to do it with the C in the middle. Oh, there you
I
go.
think
Never
it
mind.
redirects to that.
Gotcha. I got it wrong then. Oh, well, so maybe it's a... Oh, yeah, okay. That's good. That's a
Oh,
good little
Keith.
tip there.
There you go. Keith has said more because of the video release. Thank you, Keith. Yeah, I think
yes,
it's
okay,
to
fair
say
enough.
that, yeah, it would be great if anyone wants to go and check out that video because it's our Meg here is a wonderful cellist. So we all know how wonderful it is playing with the cellist. And so it's kind of just always nice to add a new element to something, you know.
Absolutely.
And
I
on
always
the
miss
EP,
singing
it's
this
just
one.
me playing the piano and guitar. So it's nice to have like a completely different version, not as a duet, but just as a harp and cello.
Absolutely. Lovely. Well, yeah, definitely check that out. But in the meantime, check out the live acoustic version. Hello, Lucinda. Nice to see you. Awesome. All right, here we go. Give it up for Carrie.
Hi, Paul. Grumpy old so-and-so. He's trying to make me laugh. See, giggles.
Giggles, giggles, I see. Amazing.
I'm going to be good, guys. I'm not going to giggle.
Okay, give it up for Carrie Ann with Our Love Is.
Thank you. Here we go. I'll be serious. It's a serious love song. Serious love song with some Shelley poetry in it. Let me just check what harp effects. That should be all right. That should be okay. Here we go. Time before I knew you was time I didn't know how you could make the time stand still and never let it go. Suddenly out of the dark and out of the crowd, suddenly out of a spark. I didn't know how, it seemed as if the hour were one, sent from beyond the skies which scattered from above the sunlight of paradise. For our love is a firmament of light, you know. Our love is more boundless than the depths of night. Our love is where I'll lay me down to stay, because our love is purer than the day. Sing to me more. Our love is strong, our love is sure. Sing to me more. Our love is strong, our love is sure. Time before I knew you was time I couldn't see how dark could make a brighter light. Yet to be suddenly out of the dark and out of the now, suddenly out of my heart. I didn't know how, it seemed as if the hour were one, sent from beyond the skies which scattered from above the sunlight of paradise. For our love is a firmament of light, you know. Our love is more boundless than the depths of night. Our love is where I'll lay me down to stay, because our love is purer than the day. Sing to me more. Our love is strong, our love is sure. Sing to me more. Our love is strong, our love is sure. Sing to me. Ooh, sing to me. Ooh. It seemed as if the hour were one, sent from beyond the skies which scattered from above the sunlight of paradise. For our love is a firmament of light, you know. Our love is more boundless than the depths of night. And our love is where I'll lay me down to stay, because our love is shore. Sing to me more. Our love is strong, our love is sure, for our love is a firmament of light. You know, our love is more boundless than night. Yeah, there we go. I didn't laugh.
You made it. Amazing stuff. Wait, let me just take the solo off.
Thanks.
Yay! Incredible.
Thank you
so
for the
lovely to hear that
request,
one
Keith.
always.
That was very kind of you to remind me that I had just brought that video out because I might have even forgotten. So thank you, Keith.
Amazing. Well, so that is it. Time to do a drinks review? Is that the next?
I need to go and get my drink if it is.
Is it time? I forget. What have we done? We've already done.
We could have another song from Meg, maybe, because
Yeah.
Meg's going to do a couple more than us. So we could
That's
have
true.
one more song from Meg to like ease us into the drinks review.
Are you up for another song?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, amazing, awesome. Okay, give it up for Meg Ella.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hello again. So this next song that I'm going to sing was another one that I wrote during my live stream thing. I say that actually, it was written, the start of this one was kind of born out of a songwriting project that I did at college. It was sort of the idea of it came from there, and then I was encouraged to finish it by a few people during the streams, so I finished it and performed it for the first time for those of you that made it to my streams. And the idea came from this exercise that we did, which was where we had lots of pieces of paper. They were all written, and each one I had, I think, a character, an action, and a place, something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. We each had to just pick one from random, from the centre, and I think originally I got something like a baker in Spain holding a something. And then they said, right, take those and hand them to the person on your right. So I had to hand off my baker, and then I got this new one, which was a soldier in a park kicking a boy. And it all sounds a little bit ridiculous when you put it like this. And they said, you've got 10 minutes, go. And then we went. We had this 10 minutes, and a large portion of this song came out. And it very quickly became a song about kind of how violence and trauma and all of that stuff is so often inherited, and how, you know, we are responsible for our own and not passing it on to somebody else. And so this song came out of it. It's called Soldier Boy. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope the levels are a bit better. Yeah, feels all right to me, but let me know if there's any problems. Thanks, guys.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Oh, the voice.
I love this
the
one.
voice, the invisible voice. Okay, here we go. Oh, soldier boy, show him how it's done. Oh, soldier boy, show him how much fun it is to fight a war and cry no more. Soldier, I'm sure you're the one to show him how it's done. Oh, soldier boy, show him how it hurts. Oh, soldier boy, teach him all the perks of being all for one and oh so strong. Oh boy, I'm sure you're the one to do what must be done. Passing on. pass it by. Pass it on. Pass it by. Oh, soldier boy, are you ready now? Oh, soldier boy, are you worthy now to make a choice between his child and a meek and mild old boy? I'm sure you're the one to show me how it's done. Oh, soldier boy, oh, soldier boy, oh, soldier boy, don't try so hard to be a man. I'm not sure you can. Pass it on. Pass it by. Pass it on. Pass it by. Oh, soldier boy. Oh, soldier boy. Oh, soldier boy, don't try so hard to be a man. I'm not sure you can.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
Incredible. A powerful song. Wow. Amazing.
So amazing.
Seriously, that song, it's just so powerful. It sounds like such a classic as well.
So when did you write
So
that?
the start of that one came out of the sort of my last year at Trinity, which was quite a long time ago. But that was sort of the idea came from there, and then I finished it probably about a couple of months ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I've had songs that have been years in the making as well. Well, actually, a lot of my songs are years in the making, so I know that.
A lot of my
That
songs
feeling.
have not been even finished, so they're still in the years
Yeah.
in the making.
Most of my songs are still years in the making. Yeah, 'cause all the many ideas. Like I put all my. I don't know about you guys. Do you write them down on paper?
I
as
have
well?
them in digital form.
It's like this. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go through all my old ideas and try and like
Nice.
finish some. I haven't managed yet. It's just.
It's tough. It's tough going back to stuff.
But I'm so glad you did finish that one. It's
yeah,
so good.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Wow.
You've
Great
got to
song.
record that one as well.
Promise.
Yeah. I definitely hear all the sounds, all the epic orchestral
Epic.
sounds, choral, everything.
Yeah, you could go big on that, couldn't you, actually?
Definitely. Definitely. But then I can just also see you just like solo in it with a grand piano as well, you know, just like at the Albert Hall or
Yeah,
something. I don't know.
you could have
One
both
day.
You know.
versions. You know, the A side and the B side.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
That's probably what I'll end up doing. Can't make
Yeah.
a decision, so I'll just do both.
Yeah, do. I mean, loads of people do release acoustic versions as well, so you
Yeah, it's true.
could do it.
Why not?
You could do a whole album of the same song.
Oh God, don't even
The
get me
string
started. I
quartet
would love
version,
to do that.
the solo version.
I think
the
that would
orchestral
be actually be
version.
quite fascinating from just a music arranger point of view as well. Just like to see, I don't know, there's quite a few songs that have been done in so many different ways by the same people. It's quite interesting to see how it can change, like, and see how far you can push it to change as well. It's
Yeah,
quite a nice
I
challenge.
actually would love an album like that, especially if it's like a song that you really love as a listener. I'd happily listen to the same song like
Yeah, you're in
8
trouble
times
if people
in
don't
different
like the
versions.
song that you've chosen. Though. Then you're,
Yeah,
then
they
you're
don't.
really in trouble.
like,
It'll be
still
interesting to
listen
see
to this
like
one.
how like what is the kind of one that kind of people are drawn to as well, like because it's because I always say that like it, you know, a song a song that can be just stripped back, that's just vocal and some sort of harmony instrument. If it can sound great with that, then that's a sign of a good song, and then it can be pulled and pushed around, like coming from the jazz world, where that's basically that was the fun of doing jazz standards, was like trying to do them differently and sort of distorting things. And distorting sounds bad, but like just having fun with it, playing around with what you could do in that format, and the arrangement makes such a difference. So yeah, there'd be quite a fun little exercise, and
it would be. I'd listen.
Jamie missed it. Oh, hello, Melinda's
Jamie, you have
here.
to watch back.
Melinda's
hi,
here.
Melinda.
Fellow streamer, fellow singer-songwriter. It's funny, I just keep on calling people streamers now, even if they're not streaming. But actually,
Well,
talking
she
of
has
which,
streamed with us.
That's
here
true.
on
And
Heard twice.
That's
so
right.
She is a streamer.
she is a streamer. And in fact, actually, that reminds me that she is streaming next week. Was it this time next week? Melinda's doing a very special stream of her own, her first like full-on stream on her own. And so everyone go and support her. Melinda, if you could tell us more about it in the comments, we'll highlight your comment. But so yeah, definitely go and watch that, because I know she's been wanting to do it for a while on her own, and I think now has set a date, and so I'm very proud of her for doing it, because I know how difficult it is to make the first step. So and it's quite intimidating. So she just knocked her tea off. Oh wait, it's rehearsing.
No. Knocked my
Oops.
tea.
Streaming a week tonight. Very cool. Where do we find the stream, Melinda? Sorry, I realised that there's a delay, so we won't find the answer. But I think it'll probably be on her Facebook page, I imagine. So, but yes, absolutely. Shout out to Melinda. I like Edward's comment here. Oh wait, here we go. Just go to my Facebook and YouTube. I don't even know if I'm supposed to have a link already prepared for disaster.
I never do, Melinda. Don't worry. just do it right before you go live.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, everyone follow
You can't
Melinda and
actually,
you'll find
if
it.
you're using StreamYard, prepare a link more than a week in advance anyways.
Oh wow, gosh, have you tried that?
I have tried.
I haven't even tried that. That's
Not
wow,
for
you're more
myself,
organised.
obviously.
Obviously. Amazing. I didn't realise they had that restriction. There you go. Well, so hopefully you've all been given a week's notice now, so go and check out Melinda next week. We won't be streaming on Tuesday night because it's every fortnight now, so won't be clashing with us. So go and watch Melinda. And Ilse will be there and she'll be helping out. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, you've reminded me. Yeah, what a great soundtrack. Oh, brother, where art thou? I love that soundtrack.
John said the same thing about the old 12-inch, the records where you do the single, radio edit, the remix.
Yeah.
There is.
Remix.
People often release remix albums these days, don't they?
Absolutely, yeah.
That's true.
Definitely.
But I think people should do remix albums that aren't just like dance vibes, but like remix in like different
In all
genres.
sorts of ways. Absolutely. Agreed.
Because you could do like country genre, pop genre, EDM genre, orchestral,
Yeah.
It's like so many avenues.
Absolutely. I agree. Well, are we ready for a drinks review? Have we got our drinks handy?
Always. And now I am.
Well, Meg, have you got your drink handy? Have you decided which one of those two options? You kept it secret for us.
Oh.
It's the smoothie. It's the healthy option.
She made me all excited. She said the only thing she had was a Stella, and I was like, yes, Meg.
Yes.
I love a Stella. Review a Stella. That'll be great.
I was so looking forward to Stella as well. But hey, I'm very happy that you're doing a green juice, because that is very healthy, and we haven't ever had a green juice before, so this is cool.
I also don't know how long the Stella has been in my house. That's also part of the
Beer
reason
doesn't
why.
go off.
Wow.
I can vouch for the fact that even Bailey's doesn't go off. I sampled a 1-year-old past the expiry date Bailey's.
I mean, that
I'm
is
still
like 98% sugar, so I think
Yeah,
that's sort of
Well, there's
very
also
true.
milk in it though, so that was what worried me. But I went
Yeah.
for it anyway.
I threw away that Belgian beer from 1989 or whatever it was that I had in my cupboard. I mean, it wasn't that far off, sadly.
The way I
but
see it,
I was curious.
alcohol's already fermented. Like, what's a bit more fermenting between friends?
for sure.
I think that's
Why
a
not?
dangerous road to go down.
So John Bailey's asking, what is in this smoothie?
Oh,
Right,
wait. Drinks review time.
Oh yeah. Here we go. We've
Oh,
lost.
Meg!
We've lost a few people.
We've lost Meg.
Wait, let's see if I can. There you go. Wait, how do I do this? If I do like that. Okay.
Okay.
So,
I'm going to pour mine as well.
Meg, do you want us to go first, or do you want to?
No, I would like to get
launch
this
in.
done, actually.
Okay.
Get it out the way.
I like it. Okay.
Okay, so full disclosure, we had a conversation just before this where I felt like it's necessary to acknowledge the fact, as somebody that doesn't really drink, nothing I really provide during this section is going to be of any particular interest. So this was left over from my lunch, so I thought potentially, I'm happy to review my own smoothie because I've made it. But also, if you guys have got suggestions for green smoothie stuff, because I drink one of these every day,
Do you?
then
Wow.
please,
No wonder your skin is glowing.
then please tell me what to put in it because I've done the same thing for months and months and months. So
Okay.
it's
Lime juice.
Definitely
I don't make
a bit
so what's
citrus.
currently in this is banana, pear, a lot of spinach, lime, and mint. And then oat milk
Ah.
or water,
Oh, that's
depending
great.
on what I have.
Sounds
so
like a
that's what I have.
mojito with some extra health.
Health.
Like
Without
if
the
you
rum and
blended a
stuff.
mojito and a salad,
That would
that's
be
what
the
it tastes
result.
like. That's my review.
Amazing.
The combination
I'm
of a
I'm
mojito and
not
a
sure
salad.
how I feel about that.
I mean, it's actually very tasty.
Carry on. I have to
hate
say,
to sound like one of those people that eats healthily and goes, honestly, it tastes good, but it does taste good.
it does taste good. Well, the banana. Banana makes everything taste
Yeah,
good. But
it's
Carrie Ann,
banana and
actually, you poured that like a pro.
I
Like,
know.
what is
I
going
know.
on? What happened?
What? I didn't want to steal the thunder, but I was just like, this is
See,
the
I
best
don't
pour I've
even
ever
You hit the
done.
understand
side.
the
You hit the side. That's how you do it. Oh gosh, your lights just flickered. What just happened?
Oh,
Lights
Meg's
just went off. I'll turn this back on.
atmospheric
Oh my
lights.
gosh, you got these smart lights.
It's my
Oh.
drinks review light.
Can we choose the color of your lights?
Yeah, but only between cold and warm, so it can
Okay.
go.
Oh, warm every time.
Let's go warm. Always.
It's not. There we go.
That's warm.
Slightly warmer. There we go.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to distract from. I don't actually understand what it is that you've done because I don't drink beer. So.
Oh, well, I
is
don't
it
know if
good?
you've seen me pour. Usually the head is about this big when I pour beer. Like most of
Which
the glass.
is not how you want to do
That's
it.
not
because
how
then
you're
it's
supposed
mostly
to do
froth.
it.
And it takes
Yeah.
a while for it to settle down.
I'm
But
not
yeah,
very
if
good
you're-
at pouring, but for some reason, I think because I was like, I was not, maybe because I wasn't stressing about it, because I was listening to Meg, it just went really well, and I just couldn't be prouder. So thank you,
I'm
Meg,
proud of you too.
for providing the backtrack to my success.
Anytime.
I love it. Very good. Well, yeah. So tell us about your drink then. Do you want to? So you got your banana and you got your lime, you got your mint, you got your
Spinach.
Spinach.
And
This is
pear.
the thing I'm not sure
pear.
about spinach. Because I like
Spinach is
spinach.
pretty flavourless, to be honest.
You can't
It
taste
doesn't
it
act-
at all.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because you know that people say, put spinach in your pasta, add some greenery. I can taste it.
Yeah, but that's because
think
it's a
you can
whole
with kale.
ingredient. You're eating a whole ingredient by itself with something else.
No,
This
no,
is
no. Like
literally-
in a like alio e olio context, or like a sort of mushroomy context. I put spinach in. I can taste the spinach.
I
So
mean,
I'm
this tastes
nervous
like-
about
this
spinach in a
tastes like
smoothie.
banana. That's what it
Okay.
tastes
Oh,
like.
banana's quite overpowering.
And if you
Yeah.
have mint in there as well, that's pretty overpowering.
That's why I
I'd
put
say
mint
that-
and lime in.
Yeah.
I see
Like
what
this
you're
is
saying.
this is a good like 3 big handfuls of spinach like that.
Because it does reduce down quite
And
well, doesn't
yeah,
it? Yeah.
you can't taste it at all.
I would say, yeah, spinach is definitely good for. It's not the least offensive of the kind of like similar things. Like kale is very strong, and
Yeah,
Is
I've
it?
done with kale.
same as rocket. Obviously, it's like very peppery.
Rocket
would
Rocket would be
Yeah.
bitter, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I think I have had it in a smoothie there before.
Don't
It
put
depends on what kind
cucumber
of-
in.
Well,
I know you
I
hate
would.
it, darling. I know.
Thank you, Meg.
I would never put cucumber anywhere near you, even on a stream.
But do you like cucumber?
Yeah, sorry.
No,
I
that's
like
okay.
cucumber.
But would you put cucumber in a smoothie then?
Yeah.
Just as a wonderment. You
I would say
would.
that-
It's mainly water, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's not that strong tasting to me, but Karen, because you have that super tasting thing, you probably can't have things like like the spinach and stuff so easily. So maybe just avoid it and just get your greens like through apple and pear and that kind of stuff.
I love
That's not
broccoli.
greens really, but you know what I mean. Fruit.
Yeah, apple and
I'm
pear.
totally stealing
I don't know. They're
the.
green, right? They're kind of green colour.
First of all, Daisy, you gave me the best way to eat spinach ever.
Did I?
Because you made some spinach and you mixed it with some coconut milk to boil
yeah.
it. That was the best spinach I've ever had. That's the
Oh.
only way I like to eat spinach now.
Oh,
Daisy.
lovely. I'm glad.
Daisy inspiration. And does that work?
Why not? Why not?
And then the other thing I found out the other night, I already loved Brussels sprouts, right? But I honey roasted them with carrots and parsnips, and then we put some sage leaves on, garlic, salt,
Yeah.
thyme, a little bit of rosemary,
Yeah.
roasted them, and then last 10 minutes you put the honey on, otherwise it burns.
Yeah.
It was out of this world.
That sounds amazing.
Amazing, yeah.
And
Like-
you don't have bacon, but there's a good one for bacon and Brussels sprouts. But yeah, that
You
kind
can
of thing.
fry
which
Brussels sprouts as well. This is
Yes.
I only discovered in the last
that's-
year.
makes a big difference.
It's
yeah.
just amazing. And then those
Yeah.
Brussels sprouts we had in LA with Lisa.
Yeah. Oh my
You
gosh.
told me
those
to
are
have them,
amazing.
you
The
know,
kind of crispy ones or something.
Yeah, like unlike anything. I think
Yeah,
Brussels
yeah.
sprouts
Like
maybe
with,
are the
like
most one of the
walnuts or hazelnuts. Or something.
yeah with the nuts
Mm.
undervalued vegetables.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's your season, so don't worry about it. You're going to get loads of them in the supermarket.
No, do you know what though? They've been really hard to get hold of. They've been they've not arrived in our shopping order like weeks on end, and then finally got them. And this is why I've gone to town this week. Brussels sprouts, everything.
Brussels sprout
Okay,
smoothie.
so back to the drinks.
Yes. What about Brussels sprouts in your smoothie?
I haven't.
Feel
I haven't
free.
tried it.
I will not be joining you on that one, but
Because you
I'll
could
have my
boil them and
cucumber,
then
you have your
and then
Brussels sprouts.
puree them, and they might not taste that much.
Yeah, I don't know.
Meg's unconvinced. Do you like Brussels sprouts, Meg?
Yeah, no, I love. But yeah, I
Doesn't
don't know
feel
why
like a
it offends me
smoothie
the
kind of
idea of
thing.
blending them. But why don't you give it a go, and then if it works, I'll try it.
I can try. I'm not a big smoothie drinker, like not on purpose, just through laziness, I guess.
Well, you can always get
I think
them.
laziness
you know.
is why I drink smoothies, because it's a meal in a cup. So yeah.
Fair enough. Well, I have definitely made some smoothies, so I will give you some ideas if you'd like. But because you can get like quite good like frozen things that make it even more convenient. So you can just
Peas.
like pop it in. No, no, Carrie Ann, stop it. Okay, so tell us how does it taste?
Green, it's green.
Okay, fine. Well, peas are quite sweet, I guess. Yeah, you never know. Maybe there's something in that. Why not pea smoothie? Maybe somebody's done it. You can do pea protein in smoothies, so I don't know. You know. Anyway, Meg, what does it taste like? Is it nice? Give us a rating out of 10.
I think it tastes really nice. It tastes really fresh and green and hydrating. And
Do you need any honey with it or anything? Just sweet enough on its own.
sweet enough on its own. I would like to try one with a load of ginger in it. That would be my next. Maybe as we go.
That was
going
gonna
to
be my tip.
Trying it with, ginger. I've got like frozen blueberries and stuff that I throw in sometimes. But yeah.
Now that would
It
work
just
well,
tastes
right?
good. Yeah, I mean, I used to.
It does make it
I go
brown,
through
though, but-
phases where I do. It would make it very brown. Yeah, I go through like recipe phases, and I'll just do that for like 3 months or something. So now I'm on this, but I've done them before with like oats and blueberries and raspberries and stuff. It's just
You can get frozen raspberries.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I also
And
just try the
strawberries.
fresh ones in
frozen
freeze them as
cherries
well.
are actually quite good if you've ever. But those I recommend for something a little bit different. I love a cherry.
I'm enjoying the
give-
pee puns there.
Stop taking the peas.
Has
Give
anyone
peas a
seen that
chance.
bridge on the M25 that says "Give peas a chance"? That's still is a moment for me when I pass that bridge on the M25. Give peas a chance.
I'm not sure, no, but that sounds like it would be a nice moment.
Kiwi.
Kiwi's good
Kiwi
if you
would be
can.
a nice idea.
Yeah.
I'm
it's very
not a
tart,
fruit
though.
eater, but I'm trying to think outside the box for you, Meg.
You.
Grapes.
There's obviously all the tropical. The grapes are a bit annoying because the skin, but you got your mango, your pineapple, all those ones that are very tasty, of course. Pomegranates, again, you got the seed issue, so it's a bit texturally weird, but. One of my favorite ones ever is avocado, apple, and lemon. And that was at
haven't
Joe
done
and the
avocado
Juice.
yet.
But avocado makes a huge difference. It really makes it creamy, but it's really good. Nice texture. And it's a nice replacement to banana because banana can be quite sugary. So an avocado is quite good, kind of good fat, and it satiates quite well. So recommendation.
That'll be my next one. Thank you for the tips.
Pleasure. So what would you give it out of 10?
10 out of 10.
Oh,
Very good.
I mean, I'm not sure what more I could expect from it really on a blended fruit front. It does what it says on the tin. I'm a fan.
Perfect.
and you
what
need
do-
to give it a gesture.
Yes, yeah.
No, Meg, you have to be the smoothie. Like, how does the
feel
smoothie make you
the smoothie.
feel? As in an interpretive dance kind of way.
I'm sticking with it. That's how I feel.
Fine. Fine. All right. Carry on. What you on? What you drinking?
Okay. I haven't tried it yet. I poured it really well. This,
Oh, I recognise this pink thing. Oh, maybe I don't.
I don't think I've ever had it before. Buxton Brewery, Ace Edge, India Pale Ale, England. And it's, oh my goodness, I didn't know that. It's 6.8%. This is our Sriracha Ace Special Edition of our flagship IPA Axe Edge, still relentlessly hoppy. That's, I think, all we're getting.
Ooh, not sure if I'd like that.
Yeah, I know, it wouldn't be for you, relentlessly hoppy. I think this is from my Beer 52 box. And so I don't know if I should look at the review before or after in my beer magazine. Oh, it is. So maybe I'll review it first, and then we'll see if Ferment. Wait, no, that Ferment, the beer magazine.
Wow, amazing.
See if I agree with Ferment.
I love the the style of that. It looks like it's straight out of the 60s. This kind of vintage style.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, just imagine spend my spare time reading Ferment magazine. Not gonna lie, it smells hoppy. But that's okay with me. Interesting. Now, this is a beer that promises a lot from the smell. You think, this is going to be complex, it's going to be hoppy, it's going to be deep. However, you get that on the first millisecond as it touches your tongue. But then that dissipates quite fast. It's replaced by a slightly shallow bitterness that I don't think it's giving me the depth that I would hope from a 6.8%
And the
hoppy
drink?
beer. Wait, what were you talking about?
I don't know. I was just
It's like the beer magazine?
the bitterness and the I don't know. It just made you could have been describing somebody or something, but that wasn't a drink.
Really, honestly, I would really expect a lot more depth from 6.8%. But it's kind of like it's kind of like sitting at the top there with that bitterness, but I'm not really getting any fullness of flavor there beyond the initial promise, It's a little like my saying, it promises much, does not deliver as much as it promises. It is, on first sample, fruity. We've got a sort of light carbonation, which is quite pleasant. However, I just don't think it's complex enough for me.
I just can't comprehend having this level of vocabulary to talk about drinks. Like, as someone who doesn't drink, I feel like my palate is probably about the age of a 9-year-old. So it's like sweet, not sweet. That's what I can give you. It's amazing.
I am particularly wanky.
Because you read the magazines, you've
vouch
got
for
the
that.
literature, you're doing your
No,
research. It's great.
to be fair to me, Meg, and I will always be fair to me,
So you should be.
Sorry, it's very good.
I've been doing this since before beer magazines. Like, I just thought I was talking out my arse. I probably still am, but at least now other people
But
do
now
it
you've got an
with me.
audience for it. Yeah. Amazing.
So I'm going to see if I agree. Sorry, everyone's probably bored now. But it says Buxton Brewery, blah, blah, blah. The marrying together of old and new methods of brewing. And then it says tasting notes, not to be confused with Axe Edge. This is a special edition brewed with the addition of Sriracha Ace hops to the normal Axe Edge recipe. This edition has an early and late dry hop, with the hops providing plenty of citrusy lemon notes to complement the bitterness backbone. bitterness backbone for sure. But I would say it's a very feeble backbone. And on our tasting ring, you know these the beer tasting ring here, right here. It's all the hops, nearly all the bitters. I would agree.
Sounds
all
like
the smooths.
my worst nightmare.
Yeah, I don't think you'd like it, Daisy. It
Is there a
smooth.
point
I don't
to
think
it?
it's as smooth as it thinks it is. Fruity? No, I don't think it's as fruity as it thinks it is. Floral? I think that's an outright lie. Malty.
Outright lie, damn it. We should tweet about this.
Malty. I suppose I'll give him that. It's got 1 bar on sweet and sour as well. I mean, I don't know. This would not be my favorite beer. Let it that way.
What would be your number?
I just want to make it clear. It's not like wholly objectionable. It's just promised more than it delivered. And part of flavour, Meg, is expectation.
Sound like a school teacher again.
As my dad
Part
always
of
says,
flavour.
the best sauce, SAUCE, is hunger. So the way that you feel about what you're about to eat or drink impacts the way you receive it. Context is everything. So now I was expecting a lot. 6.8% hoppy, pretty can. I was expecting a lot, and what I received was quite what I seem to be a shallow, average kind of IPA. So I'm going to give it a 5.
That's really generous.
Yeah,
that's,
it's just
that's the worst review you've ever given anything, almost. And yet
Okay.
you gave it half of
well,
like.
it's not disgusting. Like the mushroom
gonna-
beer, the
All right.
mushroom beer
Was.
was,
Yeah,
but
okay.
then I had. Do you know my audience made me drink the other mushroom beer, and it wasn't as bad. So maybe I just had a bad bottle that time.
That's true. That's possible. Well, are you going to finish the drink?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it. It's not that bad.
Okay, right, fair enough.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's like it's drinkable.
Gotcha.
It's just I was just wanting so much more from it, you know.
Yeah.
But I'll finish it. So I'll maybe 4.75. I'm being generous. I'll give it a 5.
And what is your gesture?
My gesture would be
I get in, see the fist ready. Oh.
this
Oh,
was
it's quite
this was
aggressive.
promises a little and then it flatlines.
Quite aggressive.
It's the flat line. I should have done it that way maybe.
Oh, I
like,
see.
Like
Like dead in the water.
Yeah, it's just doesn't give me anything.
Okay.
There's no intrigue. It's not complex. Very basic beer.
You're so expressive with it. It's amazing. Okay.
Sorry,
So
everyone.
because
That
of
went
how long
on
you've taken,
a little
I
bit long.
I finished my spice cider, so it's okay. I brought another drink.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I brought myself a wheat beer, one of my favorite beers from when I was in Germany, but I haven't. The Weiss beer,
Weiss beer.
Franzis. I don't know how to say this. Franziskaner. Anyway, Weiss beer, which I do love, and I saw it and I was like, oh, I haven't had one of those in a while. So here we go. Gonna have a Weiss beer. Gonna try and pour it. Okay.
Now,
By
I'm actually
hitting the
excited
side.
for you, Daisy.
Oh, because you like it, the beer. You mean?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm
have
always
tried it
excited
lots,
for
but-
you.
Oh, thanks. It's in my cider glass, which might impact the taste, to be honest. But
But Daisy, do you like Weiss beer?
I love Weiss beer.
Is it not too floral
Absolutely.
for you?
I don't
It's
mind
very-
floral.
it's
It's,
on the-
it's just hoppy that I don't like.
Yeah, but floral is in the hoppy arena.
No, but hoppy. Maybe it's bitter. I don't like. I don't know. It's somewhere like the bitter side of hoppy. I don't like. I don't really know.
But
to
you
be honest.
like a bitter, or you don't like a bitter?
You mean a bitter or
A
bitter?
bitter. A bitter.
Haven't really had that many to know, to be honest. I don't know. What is a bitter actually defined as? I don't know.
Audience?
All right, I'm gonna have a sip of this.
Okay,
Franz.
I'm
Okay,
excited.
this is 5% Weiss beer. Oh, that's great. Yeah, it is very floral, right? It's not as malty as some of the ones that I like, but
You love
it's
it
good.
malty.
Yeah, I do like it malty. It is good though. I love the aftertaste as well. Oh yeah, it's very refreshing. Nicely cold. Yeah, this is going down very well. I'm going to be really quick because we've talked so long
Oh,
already.
sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't have much to say about it other than wheat malt and barley malt. Very nice. yeah, it's not really giving me much to talk about. So I'm just gonna have to
Wait,
actually use my
what?
own
Can you give us
imagination.
the actual name of it? Because I know the bottle. I've drunk it many times, but
Franziskaner.
oh,
Franziskaner.
Franziskaner.
Ah, that makes more sense.
Is that right? Can I say it right?
Franziskaner. Yeah, is that how you say it? Weissbier.
Yeah, I've drunk
Yeah,
that.
with the monk in the front. Yeah, it's pretty widely available. I got this in Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's feels like it's hashtagging for all the wrong reasons at the moment.
Oh,
Do you know about all that?
no, I haven't watched
Let's
the
not go
news.
into it. Oh,
Is it the
gosh.
Christmas advert?
Yeah, but
Not
it
again.
just-
They had controversy before.
Really? Wait, maybe I'm just old to it. Wait, is this the same controversy that is going on right now? Meg, are you aware of this? No, just that basically there's been some very racist tweets kind of about the Sainsbury's ad, as in like people responding to it
Oh
with a lot
no.
of hostility.
No,
So,
that isn't
yeah.
the same as before. The same was that
Okay.
they were glorifying and romanticizing war with their
Oh, I see.
beautiful war
Okay.
advert, I think.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. I don't know that.
There's a
Anyway,
few
well,
years
yeah,
back.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, it's a bit of a. Let's not go into that right now. But anyway, yeah. But this is it's very widely available, and
But they still do some nice food. That's all we can say.
yeah, and it's my local, and but no, there's nothing wrong with their advert. Sorry,
It's the response
it's the
to it.
response to the
I
advert
see.
that's pretty despicable, in my opinion.
Was that the
But,
same
you
as
know,
the Argos ad? That's the
I
same.
don't know what the Argos.
I
one
think
is.
it was a similar situation.
Oh, really?
Which is
Okay.
awful. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. If you go on Twitter, you'll see all the stuff about it. But it's yeah. Anyway, but this is a very I would recommend highly if you like a nice slightly more malty, definitely floral. Yeah, you're right. It's more floral than I remembered. You know what? Maybe this wasn't my favorite beer in Germany. I can't remember it. It's more floral than I probably would have.
I'm gonna
but-
be honest. I can't see Weissbier being your favorite type of beer. I mean, it might be a nice treat when you go to Germany, but I can't see you really 100% buying into
I
the world
definitely
of
would say
Weissbier.
I would say like an amber ale or a red ale is my favorite kind of beer for sure.
That's what
yeah.
I mean. And
But,
that's more in the malty world.
That's more in the yeah, but this is still a bit more malty, depending on what you go for. But like, definitely, I find there's more maltiness in this than there is in like a kind of IPA sort of or like session kind of thing, you know. So,
Yeah, because you get maltiness in a pale ale. I actually had a pale ale that I thought you would love, Daisy. I think it was the Whitstable Bay one.
Whitstable Bay. Yeah, I saw
Yeah, it
you
was-
post a picture of it. Yeah,
Yeah, it was a
need to
very
try that one.
solid, and it had a real malty base, and I thought that you would like it.
Yeah, sounds like my kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, so Michael's saying bitter is really just a pale ale. Michael is. Well, there you go. Right, okay, Meg is falling asleep. Get onto the quickfire quiz before she drops off. You're right, John. Okay, I would give this a goodly 7.5 out of 10. It's not like my super favourite actually anymore, I realised, but it is pretty good.
So I'd drink it based on that. Would you, Meg?
I was actually laughing at John's comment about whether or not I brought a book. I'll bring one next time.
That's a good point. It's a very good point. Okay, I'll be
But at
quick about
least
this.
Meg knows what she's in for.
And I love
It's
it.
true. And she still said yes, so you know.
I mean, we went to Glastonbury together. She knows. She knows.
Nowhere else I'd rather be.
What, then Glastonbury right now instead of here?
I know.
Just anywhere but right here, right now.
And nowhere else I'd rather be than here. Yeah, no, so I'd give this a 7.5 out of 10. And oh no, I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. And I'm going to say my gesture.
Oh, yes. I got it. I felt
Yeah?
you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Feeling
felt like
more
that was
through
the
there.
floral kind of
Yeah,
blossoming.
it's like a kind of blooming. Exactly. And it's light and it's airy and it's, yeah, it's good. Enjoying,
Meg, do you
enjoying
want
it
to
very
revise
much.
your gesture based on what you've seen and heard?
No.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, I think that concludes our drinks review.
Really, the biggest thanks of all goes to Meg for sitting through it.
Loved it. I feel like I've
point.
learned something, which is a good thing, always.
Oh, well, definitely not for me. I think Carrie Ann is probably the expert at the review section at this point.
I mean, I really am
You've
only
got the
talking out
literature,
my
haven't
ass.
Oh, is that what that noise was? Ah.
I love a fart joke. Brothers, this is what you get. Daisy knows it.
Absolutely. Right, so should we do some music? We should do one of our covers if we're going to do... What do you reckon?
Oh, we could. We
Joint
should.
thing? A
Yeah,
joint
we
thing?
should. Well, which one should we do? The first one we practiced or the second one we practiced?
What are you thinking? What are you feeling? I feel like maybe the second one.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Well,
Yeah?
or that does sort of in the title demands the end. But
Oh, good point. Yes, okay. Yeah, maybe you're right.
The other one's a bit more merry, though, isn't it?
Slightly.
wait,
Depends on
neither
what
of them
kind
are
of
like
vibe you want to
No,
send
no.
them.
merry
not.
per se.
I mean, it's not merry, no, but I mean, comparatively, I think it might be.
Oh, I like this, Graham. Meg is clearly a smoothie operator. Very nice. So I've got to just
Pun City.
I've got to show you my new candle, which I'm really excited by. Do you see this? I don't know if you can see it, but it says it's wood wick, and the idea is that you burn it, and it's actually like a piece of wood that you're burning. That is like a fire, and it sounds like a crackling fire. I'm just going to show you, and it smells
Oh,
amazing.
I've seen these.
Ooh, hello. Okay, so it smells amazing, and it's quite a big flame, and it's also.
It looks like it's on fire, Daisy.
Don't worry, I promise it's fine.
It's your hair.
I know, right? And it literally has this crackling sound. Look, you hear that? It's magic. So anyway, I'm gonna have a bit of crackling fire. So maybe I'll put you back here. Oh God. No, this is not going well.
Which one are we doing?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do. Yeah, good point. What did we decide?
Oh, should we do the older one?
Let's do the older one. You're right. Yeah, good idea. Okay.
We're being so secretive and we're about to say what it is.
Yeah, I know. Ooh. So, who wants to introduce it?
I think Meg should.
Lovely.
Okay. Am I allowed to say what it is, or are we keeping the interim
Yes.
right up until?
I think we can reveal it now.
Okay, so we're going to sing one of the most beautiful songs in the world, which is Both Sides Now. We've got to do it justice, guys. Both Sides
no
Now
pressure.
by Joni Mitchell.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Sorry, I do have to be a bit more in tune for this.
Enjoy.
Okay, here we go. All right. Bows and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's cloud illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all.
Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, a dizzy dancing where you feel, and every fairy tale comes real. I've looked to love that way, but now it's just another show. You leave them laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's love's illusions I recall. I really don't know love
Games and schemes and circus crowds. I've looked at life that way, but now old friends are acting strange. They shake their heads, they say I've changed, but something's lost and something's gained. I'm living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions that I recall. It's clouds illusions I recall.
It's love's illusions I recall.
I really don't know life. And
Oh, it's such a great
Yes,
song.
I love that song. I obviously did the wrong line at the end, didn't I? But it kind of weirdly worked. Was I meant to do the next line? But never mind. Anyway,
Oh.
do you remember
Yeah.
I was supposed to do? I really don't know clouds.
I
And
was
wondering
thinking
why my chord didn't work. I
Something
was
felt
like,
unusual, but I liked it.
but then it gave me a little bit of a shiver when you came back in, Meg. So I was like, oh, maybe that actually was the right way to do
Yeah,
it. Maybe
Happy
my subconscious
accident.
knew better than I did. So
it's often the case.
often the case.
often the case. Very true. Oh, I love that song. Seriously, and anybody ever asks, oh, Jill, thank you.
Thanks, Jill.
Nice to see you. Aw. And Gerald, how nice to see you. Sorry, I didn't say hi before.
Hey,
Amazing.
Gerald.
Lovely. Whenever anybody asks what song do you wish you'd written, it's always that one because it's
God,
just,
yeah.
I think, the most perfect song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if there's such a thing as a perfect song, but you know what I mean.
I say that song is kind of like sums up like life, doesn't it?
Exactly,
Which is
yeah,
a pretty
it's
big
just-
deal, isn't it?
Which is it's quite a big deal.
Yeah, it's very, very profound, right? It's, yeah. I mean, it's actually funny. That's one of those songs I've known for a long time, but I didn't really think about until I taught it to somebody, and then we started analyzing the lyrics, and I was like, oh my god, this song, what? This is amazing. This song. It's just one of those songs you're aware of in your consciousness, but you don't fully like engage with unless I don't know. Maybe you engage with it right away, but I sometimes it takes me a while to really fully understand a song. It takes me a while to think about it, or to think about it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, even if I think I've thought about it, sometimes when you think about it further, you
Yeah.
like think of it and see it on another level.
Yeah, absolutely, exactly. Opens
I
up
think
a whole
this
other
song
level.
as well, the orchestral arrangement. I think it was the first time that I heard an arrangement of a song, and I was like, "That's what I'm gonna do with my life." It was like
So
I heard
something
that.
seriously-
controversial.
We literally have the same dream there. It's amazing.
That's
same,
why
same
we've
reason.
got to double up
Yeah.
on this orchestra thing. Carry
See,
out
let's do it.
controversial.
I
do it.
prefer the acoustic, the original.
That's all right.
Really?
I love orchestral versions, but when it comes to this song, I always make sure that in my playlists it's the original, not the
Really?
orchestral version. Yeah.
Interesting. For me, it adds so much. I think it's also to do with her being older and her voice being,
Yeah.
it just sounds just so much wiser somehow. Just this sort of lower, more, almost slightly more spoken aspect is. I feel like it resonates more as a song to me. It kind of makes sense more as a song to me. You hear it more for the words, the profundity of the words. I think when it's in that setting for me. But I don't know. I mean,
I'm willing
love-
to
I
give
love
it
both,
another
so
listen,
I
but
love
I think I went through this before. I went through the torment of thinking, but you're supposed to like the orchestral version, blah, blah.
Well,
It's
this is-
but I
isn't
don't.
this
I
just
like the
something-
acoustic one.
This just means that we're right, and we should do both
We should do
acoustic
both.
and
We should
do
orchestral
both.
and country versions and R&B versions of every
Yes.
one of our songs
EDM
because you're going to
version
connect
and the
with
disco
people.
version. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disco, that's my next one.
Disco.
Disco both sides now.
Disco
Over the
version.
floor. Amazing.
Right.
Absolutely.
I'd actually love to hear that.
I would. I genuinely would as well. Maybe one day. Oh wow! Wait. So you don't get there often, but I've been at my cabin.
That
in the
sounds
woods.
fun.
Oh, that sounds incredible. That sounds incredible. I wish I had a cabin in the woods. Well, fair enough. Don't worry about it. I mean, anytime you're here is always lovely. And you can always watch them back, of course. There's always that. So, and thank you, Edward, always reminding us, because we're not very good at remembering, for the
We're
tips jar
such
link.
musicians.
Thank you, Edward.
Yeah, this is why other people have the job of doing this stuff, you know, because we're not so good at it. But thank you, Edward, for reminding people if they would like to send a donation, that is where you can do so. In fact, I might just put a link in the comments so everyone can find it from wherever you might be. I think that's it. So hopefully that will take you there if you'd like.
Michael as well, who thinks there's too much thinking going on. I don't know what you mean by that, Michael, but sorry/thank you.
Great things think while thinking. Yeah. Agreed. Overthinkers, us? What? So, okay. No, we're not finishing, Ilse, don't worry. No, we've just gone one round, actually, and one drinks review and one cover, but we've still got at least quite a bit more to go, to be honest, and we are quite slow, so we should get a move on.
Should we do another round?
Let's do another round.
Meg, do you want to kick it off for a round?
Yes.
Sure, I'm happy to. I think
absolutely.
You guys have only sung one. I mean, I don't mind.
Oh, we sing fewer than our guest because we're here every time.
Exactly. So this makes it actually quite like this as a format. It works really well because then it's sort of like equal. It's like evenly spaced. You know what I mean? So it goes like guest, us, guest, guest, us, guest. You know what I mean? I think that's nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, just as a little side note. Oh, actually, because we talked about the art thing.
Hashtag the thoughts of Daisy.
Sorry, I know, right? Sorry. I just realised this might be a nice opportunity for us, if you fancy it, Cerian. I don't know if you need a bathroom break, but what do you think about doing?
I usually do.
What do you think about doing a little drawing of Meg while she's singing and then showing people?
I really want to, and I also really want a wee.
Okay,
wait, unless Meg wants to give a big intro.
Well, there's always that as an option.
Because we all know what Meg is really good at is talking for long periods of time.
No, let's start at the next round. So when I'm doing mine,
okay.
maybe you could. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
All right. Then go for it, Meg.
I'll
no
probably
pressure.
need another wee by then.
Okay, give it up for Meg Ella.
Hiya. Okay, so this is, and all of the songs that I'm doing tonight actually are ones that I've written during my stream. This is another one. This is, it's funny that we've been talking about kind of orchestral arrangements as well. This song in particular for me, I really hear with quite a lot going on. So melodically speaking, it's quite simple. It was almost written more from an arrangement point of view in my head than it was piano first. So do me a favour and imagine the strings and the brass and all the good stuff coming in and like lots of voices. See where your imagination takes you. And it's a song called A Boy From Your Town. And it's sort of a love song, but it's kind of about the one left behind. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Did you feel it take control of the thing we had before? It wasn't over then. Did you feel it take away something that you thought I'd say? We never got that far. I can make it sound like something that we both knew before. It might seem like only time stood between between me and the door. 'Cause I fell in love with a boy from your town. Did you feel it take control of the thing we had before? It wasn't over then. Did it feel like I had told you something that wasn't true? I didn't know I'd lied. I can make it seem like something that we both knew before. You must feel like something was gone before you knew the score. 'Cause I fell in love with a boy from your town. I fell in love with a boy from your town. I fell in love with a boy from your town.
Wow, I love that. My gosh.
Amazing.
Wow.
Amazing.
So beautiful.
It's so exciting hearing all these new songs.
Oh, I know you guys were stuck with the old ones for a while. I was
Oh, we love them as well.
No,
Love them
absolutely,
all.
absolutely. Never stuck with. This is wonderful to hear this.
No.
And I've heard, obviously, as you've done the live streams as well, I've been hearing your premieres as well, which has been lovely. And yeah, I'm really excited for the recording, the imminent recording, whatever form it will take, whether it's acoustic stripped back or, or country
I'm
or
thinking
disco.
country now. Definitely. Somewhere it's
You
between
know a
those
banjo
two.
player, so yeah.
Disco.
It's true. I've got everything I need.
Oh, and the puns are coming out again, Edward. Meg's-quisite.
Oh, exquisite. I like
Meg's
that one.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, I forgot that Meg doesn't actually like puns on a daily basis.
I don't.
That's
Oh,
an
yeah, I don't.
exception.
In a herd stream, she can be
Totally.
persuaded.
Yeah, I don't use them on a daily basis. I'm a recreational user, I would say.
That sounds to me like you have a lot of fun when you use them, so,
Yeah, a lot.
Daisy, on the other hand, is an addict.
Full on.
I am an addict, yes.
100% needs to go to the meetings. Yeah.
Fair enough. I feel like I need to have a pun ready for this moment, but I don't have one, and I feel the pressure now.
I, however, feel like one of the members of the Friends cast in Daisy's Fun Bobby with puns, and I love like hearing all the Fun Bobby puns. Like I'm not very good at like providing them, but I love hearing them.
So what does that mean? That if I stop punning, I'll no longer be fun? Just like, when he stops
Actually.
drinking.
The source of your powers.
Puns are power. No, I love you no matter what.
Aw, thank you. All right. What do you want? Seriously,
That
though, that
Vice
was a
Beer?
beautiful song. Oh, well, yeah, maybe, yeah.
No, that was really
Advice beer?
beautiful. Thank you. Advice beer.
It's terrible. That was
My
the best I
advice
could do.
beer would be seek this one out. Or
Exactly.
not in my case.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely beautiful. So I was just thinking we should get moving on. Do you have your pen and paper ready?
Wait, who? Me?
Everybody.
Anybody?
Anybody.
Meg. Because you're playing next,
Yes.
Daisy.
She's got a sketchbook. She's got a proper. Oh my
The
gosh!
only-
I only have a
the-
tiny little A5.
have
You've got
the
a
only
proper.
non-lined thing that I had, so please don't be expecting something
my
just because
Lisa
I've got the
drawing.
tools.
The last thing that
impressed, I'm
happened
impressed.
here.
Ah, very nice. Well, I've got this tiny little A5, which feels like so minimal. I need to get like a proper sketchbook now.
Yes,
I mean,
you
this
do.
is still. I do. I should. I should. You're right.
You
It'll
guys
be
haven't
Christmas
actually
present.
told
anyway.
me
I
what
know, I
we're
was
doing.
thinking-
What am I drawing?
So yes, the idea is we draw whoever's performing. So while you get the full screen version of them, you can do a little sketch while they do their song, if you feel like it. Just gives us something nice to do. And we were talking about doing like a little art cam, but I realized we should have probably warned you about that, and it's a little bit complicated to set it up. So maybe we can't do it this time, but maybe we'll try and figure that out in the future. Well, Cerian is having thoughts
Oh, I was like, can I set up an art cam? It's not going to happen
right away.
immediately. So maybe we just skip the art cam.
Okay, but yeah, maybe at some point we'll be able to do that properly. But in the meantime, if you feel just drawing away whatever you feel like, you can draw stuff in response to the song, or you can draw stuff in response to like what you see visually. It depends on how abstract you want to be about it. Sometimes I put like written words I'm hearing, or I don't know. But to be honest,
Sometimes she's written, "You're prettier than this."
that is absolutely accurate. That was the first time, which is it wasn't absolutely accurate. That's why I had to say that. So okay, I'm going to. I think it's my turn next to do a song, but I haven't actually decided what song to do. But I had thought, because of all these lovely new songs we're hearing from Meg, that maybe I would do a new song from me, which is I don't think Cerian's probably heard yet either. You might have heard a bit of it because I've done a little like preview, but to be honest, I didn't really know how to play the whole thing yet because I'm still like working it out. But now I have a version that I premiered properly this weekend on the Celtic Songbirds stream that I did in the weekend. So I thought maybe I could do that one if you're up for it. And it's actually got quite a feminist theme in the sense that it's, well, at least the person who wrote it was a kind of not widely recognised poet in Scotland. Who's kind of known as the female Robert Burns, basically.
Oh, cool.
So this is by Carolina Oliphant, the words, and the music is by me and also by a fellow composer. And we're doing this as a little EP of these kinds of songs, so sort of Scottish and Celtic inspired songs. And so randomly, but there you go. So yes, this is the Cradle song. And that could be an inspiration if you're, if you can do some cradle-y stuff if you want, or you can, whatever you feel like doing. Or you can just do simply, some sort of stick figure of me. if only I was a stick figure. No. Sorry, I'm joking. Okay, so this is Cradle's song, and this is a kind of second ever performance, which means I probably will make mistakes because you know how it goes. Here we go. I think that's in tune. Okay, slightly out of tune. So this is the Cradle song, with words by Carolina Oliphant and music, as I said before, by me and another composer, Michael. So this is, I'm a bit nervous now. Okay, here we go. Oh, feel free to draw me at home if you want as well, just as if you want a little bit of fun.
I don't mean to interrupt, but that's hilarious. Feel
Well, the
free
idea
to
that-
draw me at
To
home.
draw me if you like.
Draw me like one of your French girls.
Literally, great minds. By that I meant like if you want to join in on the drawing exercise, the exercise that sounds so terrible and academic. If you want to join in on the drawing fun, then feel free to draw.
I wish I was a good enough cartoonist to actually draw you like one of the French girls.
No, there's Ollie Randall in because he's quite a good cartoonist. Maybe he could.
Yeah.
He's a very good cartoonist. Maybe he could do it. Oh, John, it's not elephant. It's Oliphant. Okay. Give her a trunkle. Very good. Okay, here we go.
Okay, sorry,
So I'll
Daisy.
try and
I'm
be
looking
serious.
forward to it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Lulu-lammy now, Lulu, my dear, Lulu-lammy what ails it this night? What ails my sweet Lammy? Is bed me no right? Blue, Lammy now, blue, my dear. Does wee Lammy know Daddy's not here? You're rocking so sweetly on Mammy's one knee, but Daddy's a rocking upon the salt sea. Now hush, Lammy, now hush, my dear, now hush, Lammy, and Minnie is here. The wild wind is raving, and Mommy's heart sad. The wild wind is raving and eating the cat. Sing ballaloo, Lammy, baloo, my dear, baloo, Lammy, your mama is here. My wee Benny's dozing, it's dozing, how fine, and oh, may it's waking, be blither than Well, I messed that one up a little bit, but never mind. I bet you want it to keep going so you can keep drawing, right?
No, I know. I was like, I just don't have time. I want to
I
draw
feel like I
some
should
more.
have done
I
a
wanna draw
little
some more.
done a little extra bit just for the drawing, but no. Anyway, that's it's got lots of like.
I actually wouldn't have known you'd messed up at all if you hadn't
Oh.
said it.
There was a bit that was like I skipped a line when I was watching because it was a bit of a weird key change moment. It was like, oh, not the bit to mess up, because I went. So I'm going into like a totally different key here. Da, 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 da. And then I did like da, 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 da. It just sounded like, ooh, that's not quite what I meant.
I liked it.
Well, it's a bit more tense than I had planned, but never mind.
Build that tension.
So as people are enjoying the Scottish accent, again with your Scottish accent. Well, I am from Scotland originally. I know. You wouldn't be able to tell. Oh, very good, Edward. Would it be fair to say that the cradle song rocks? And then John, where did you crib that line from, Edward? Very good.
You're like a pun double act, you two,
And look,
John and
no,
Edward.
I just dreamed that one up. Oh, seriously. It keeps coming. Very, very amazing. Very cool. Good punning. Impressive. So thank you for letting me do that one that I feel a bit nervous about still.
Oh, it was really great. I'm sorry. I'm so like concentrating on my drawing that I'm not saying that it was great enough.
No, it's fine.
I feel like I should have focused and carried on drawing because I definitely stopped.
Well, I had to carry on, Meg, because it was a disaster.
I'm not saying mine isn't, but
Yours is gonna be amazing, Meg. I just know it. I just know it.
With her sketch pad, come on.
no.
All about sketch expectations.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be like the beer all over again.
I think you'll find, Meg, that most of the audience will have preferred your review.
That's true. It was nice and brief. No, it was really. I always like your reviews, Carrie Ann. They are actually. I feel like I do learn something when I hear them.
Thanks, Daisy.
I learned how much you like to talk, and
Wait, the main
I
thing
already
is
knew
how
that.
much
Go on.
I like beer.
That's true.
Cheers.
Cheers to that. I'm enjoying the beer now again after my month off of drinking. Oh, that was hard. So it was okay. It was definitely good for my liver. I think my liver is appreciating it. But I've now tried to do this thing where I only drink, which just seems a bit ridiculous, but I only drink on streaming days.
I told you.
single day.
Yeah, pretty much. No, it's not every single
said
day.
that
but
to my
I do
friend. I
about
was like-
twice a week, maybe.
The same as you, Daisy. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I only drink when I'm working now.
It seems ridiculous. That's exactly why it's funny. Oh, we got a new person. Hi, Croc Zombie.
On Periscope. Hi, on Periscope.
Hello.
No matter the
So-
question, Florian, beer is the answer.
Exactly. Oh dear. So, Meg, how you're still sketching away? I
I'm
feel
not
like we
really,
shouldn't
no.
get. No, you can if you want. I mean, should we do show and tell? Are we ready for the show and tell? Who wants to go first?
Meg's is going to be better.
Oh, for God's sake, stop building up the expectations.
Sorry, Meg. Sorry, Meg. Meg's is going to be shit.
Line drawing.
It's amazing. Okay, so Meg, do you want to go first?
Okay, I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it.
Yeah. Well, I'll do this here. Ooh. Oh, I like. That's so pretty.
The wind is your hair, and there's
Oh
a
my
moon and the flowers somewhere, and then a line drawing of your guitar.
and the birds. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Oh, wait,
That is
I'm hang on. Hold it there, Meg. I'm
absolutely-
putting it full screen so I can see it better.
I actually.
That's
Wait, can you go
cool.
back slightly? Because we're not getting the full composition. Oh yeah, I want to make that into like some merchandise. Can I
Yes.
literally make that into some merchandise? I think it's beautiful. I love it.
That's
Seriously.
awesome.
That's so cool.
It's very
That's
like
so good.
abstract,
Absolutely.
but real.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't
Yeah.
going to achieve anything non-abstract doing. And the song
That's
was so
amazing,
beautiful.
seriously.
It just,
Oh.
yeah.
Thank you. Lulling into
I will
the kind
I'll
of.
take a picture of it and you can have it.
Absolutely. I mean, seriously, I think it's fantastic. I love those kinds of like curly lines like that. My mum's an artist and she does lots of doodling sometimes as well when she's like on the phone and stuff. And she always does these amazing, like very kind of, like that sort of style, like very, I can't think of the right words. I'm not very good at describing it, but twirly. Exactly.
It's the official term, I think, for it. If you go
Oh,
to
can
art
I
museums.
do a
It's official
doodle next
artistic
time?
term.
Because I like doodling.
Oh, you could definitely doodle. You'd have to
But
do. You could do whatever.
I
You
keep
can doodle
thinking I have
whatever.
to do a proper portrait.
No, absolutely not. I think we just started it that way. I mean, to be honest, it started off with me actually doing lyrics to the song and then trying to depict the song, but then it was too hard, so I was just like.
That
then
was
I ended
funny.
Up doing. But anyway, so what do you want to do? Would you like to do a
Okay.
little show and tell?
To apologise.
There we go.
Can I just say, Daisy, you're
I
prettier
like with
than
the
this.
piano. Oh my gosh, that's great. That's so good. I really like the dress as well and the piano. You've done great. That's incredible. It looks like kind of like it could be in a like I don't know. I can see that in an illustration book, like a Quentin Blake or something. I don't know. That's really cool.
You're
And with the
being
lines
lovely.
around the guitar, it kind of looks like you're playing incredibly fast, but her face is really serene. So I'm really enjoying the juxtaposition of that. That's great.
Absolutely. That's very true. The face is super serene with the eyes closed like that. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's kind of Daisy,
Gosh,
really.
you got-
She's often
absolutely.
playing really fast, but very serene.
Yes. You captured her completely.
it. That's really beautiful. That's really good. Wow. Can I have both of those for my merchandise? Oh, now I feel the pressure to do like a good drawing for you guys when you do your songs.
Better have.
Some love in the comments as well. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Perfect.
Oh,
Amazing.
Meg,
Well-
high five.
Amazing. So, shall we? Talking of next portraits, next songs. Do you want to go for it, Carrie Ann?
Daisy, I thought you were going to say talking of perfect.
Sorry. Next time I'll correct. Don't worry. Amazing.
Jokes.
Oh, this was Zoe. I remember Zoe. She had all because it was quite nice for perspective because she had all these. I don't know if you can see that because it's quite.
Oh, that's
She
a
had all
good one.
these-
Daisy, you've been really good at the drawings.
I'm not sure. I
No,
feel like I'm
really.
a bit hit and miss.
No, all hit.
Okay. Thank you. Well, I don't know. I love drawing. Actually, I enjoy it very much. But I haven't done it for a long time, to be honest. So it's been a nice excuse to just do it again. To be honest, that's what I've mostly liked.
It is a nice excuse to do art.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
And wait, I'm the only lefty here. Is that Bill? Bill said I'm lefty, but Meg, are you
Righty.
righty?
I'm a
Daisy's
righty. My mum's a lefty. There you go, artistic.
Was
Drawn
she
by a lefty,
disappointed
Bill.
in you, Daisy, that you weren't a lefty?
I know. I don't think any of my family, other than my mum.
No, none of you.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think so. Yeah. There you go.
My dad was
But-
supposed to be a lefty, but they made him right-handed.
That happened to my sister,
Really?
I think.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow, that seems like way like. No offense, but I think your dad. I can see that was sort of a thing of the era, right? But your
Yeah.
sister, Meg, that seems way too recent for that to be a thing. Really?
It might be one of those myths that you make up as a child that then becomes true, but I thought that was why she needed glasses. Mum, if you're still here, you let me know whether or not that's something I've made up.
But even I was made to eat the right way at primary school because we had to set the
The
table every
right
day.
way.
Yeah, yeah.
All
And
right.
I'd always set the fork and the knife the wrong way round as a left-hander.
I love how you said the fork and the knife as well, because most people say the
Life
knife
is
and the
so
fork.
short. Why do we do this? Like, particularly to children. Life is so
Yeah.
short. Who cares?
Yeah, why? Why would you get cross with a kid for eating the wrong way round? It's not like I was like spitting it on the floor.
Rubbing it in with your
absolutely.
hands, like.
We used to have to finish our plates, and we'd have these napkins that we'd have for when we were eating, and the amount of food that would go in those napkins, because we would have to finish the plate of like food that we didn't like, because you didn't really have many options for it. We did have an option to be vegetarian or meat eating, but we couldn't do anything
We
else other
didn't.
than that. You had, didn't? Yeah. Well, see, we had like an option at least of those that if you wanted to eat some meat but not all meat, or if you wanted to only eat fish, you had to eat everything basically that was meat or nothing. And so,
All or
I mean, but before I had a taste for haggis, there was a lot of haggis that ended up in that napkin, which is not the nicest thing to have to like tuck away and then wash out. And sorry, random facts about my childhood. Growing up in Scotland, haggis that you have to hide in your napkin.
Well, I was actually talking about haggis on my stream earlier.
Really? Oh, I love vegetarian haggis. It's actually really good.
Veggie haggis is the best. Yeah.
So good.
And I talked about Henderson's in Edinburgh. You probably know Henderson's in
Of
Edinburgh.
course, amazing.
Such a good
Yeah.
veggie cafe restaurant. But no, I was also like, I mean, if you're going to eat meat, you might as well eat all of it. Why not have a haggis?
Well, fair enough. I was a bit pickier because like my mum was a vegetarian, but then she started having fish and poultry, like chicken and stuff. And so then I was like, well, I don't have any red meat because I've never had any red meat before. So I was very like, I just basically copied my mum. So, but yeah, anyway. But you decided to be vegetarian, I think you said, Cerian, really early.
Well, I was about 5 or 6.
Amazing. Wow.
When I found out what meat was, I was like, that's not for me.
Oh my God, mum, who's in Edinburgh, says Henderson's has closed for good. What? When did that happen?
Oh, no.
That's so sad. Oh
That's
my
really
gosh.
sad. Oh, no.
Last time I went there was with Essa, actually, Essa Flett. We had a little lunch there a while back, but oh my gosh, that's awful. That's like such an institution in Edinburgh. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
But I guess that's that's like, what this pandemic is doing.
Sign of
I
the
suppose if it's that.
times.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Sad times. But this is quite funny. Daisy played Hide the Haggis. Sorry. It's a whole other kind of. Okay. Never mind.
So wait, Daisy, are you going to be drawing a starboard trait?
Wait, what?
Karen's
Star-
left-handed and I draw a portrait. So are you going to be drawing a starboard?
Very good. I like it. Well, yeah, yeah, why not? Okay. How about this? Oh, we should do one where we have to swap hands. So I'll have to do a left-handed portrait. You have to do a right-handed one. How about we do that for Meg's one when she plays?
Wait, we didn't. Yes,
I'm gonna end
yes,
up with
I'll
some
do it.
really
I'll do
nice
that. We'll
stuff
do
for my
that.
merch, huh?
Yeah, sorry. You won't get
I
to
can
do
actually,
right.
I can write right-handed. I just not sure I can draw right-handed.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, Megan.
You can write. Well, that's pretty impressive. You can write.
Well,
though,
if you're
right?
left-handed, you
Amazing.
have to be ambidextrous. Plus, I was
Oh, yeah.
obsessed with
Well.
like writing backwards, upside down, both hands. Like
Really?
I studied handwriting.
Did you actually?
How I spent my teenage years.
Did you actually? That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I
Wow,
found
fair
I
enough.
had a like natural ability to write mirror writing and upside down writing, and so then I
Probably
used to
because
just
of
do
the
it for fun.
left-handedness, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I write upside down. I write like that.
Oh, I guess because
Because most people do
smudge.
that because you bash into yourself or you smudge it. So I'd
Yeah.
write like that, and then I discovered that I could easily write
Like the other way.
backwards in mirror writing. Then I decided to like switch it up and see if I could do it with the other hand, and that's how I spent my spare time.
Wow, but that's actually really good for your brain, I imagine. Probably don't have to swap like that. I don't know.
That
That's
didn't
cool.
pay off, did it? Maybe that's why I'm so confused all the time.
And you definitely overthink things, so maybe that's what it is. It's like,
Maybe
how
that's
many
what
different
it
ways
is.
can we do the same thing? Sounds a bit like
Yeah.
your Daisy way as
It
well.
does, it does.
Okay, all right. So shall we? Do you have a song in mind?
I
Or
do
you
have
want
a
to
song.
ask- Okay,
I'm
amazing.
ready.
All right. Shall we? I'll give you the solo then. Solo layout. Here we go.
Thanks. Simply because you guys have done some of your newer songs, I do one of my newer songs, and it's I couldn't put my keyboard on, but it is called Make It Okay. Blink twice and then you're gone. I thought I'd know I was wrong. What now when I'm not sure? My choice or is it yours? They say that it's simple how it doesn't seem so simple now. Wrap your arms around me and make it okay. Wrap your arms around me and tell me you will stay. Wrap your arms around me and tell me I'm fine. Wrap your arms around me and tell me you are mine. Stay up with me all night. Will that make it all be alright? I just wanted to be clear, but it's hard when you're not here. Shouldn't it be simple how it doesn't feel that simple now? Wrap your arms around me and make it okay. Wrap your arms around me and tell me you will stay. Wrap your arms around me and tell me we're fine. Wrap your arms around me and tell me you are mine. Stay up with me all night. Will that make it all be alright? I need someone to stay and hold my hand. I need someone to stay and share a plan. I don't know how to see or find a way. I just want you to make it okay. Wrap your arms around me and make it okay. Wrap your arms around me and tell me you will stay. Wrap your arms around me and make it be fine. Wrap your arms around me and tell me you are mine. Stay up with me all night. Will that make it all be alright? Shouldn't it be simple now? There's never just a simple bow. Wrap your arms around me and tell me you'll stay. Without your arms around me, will I be okay? How's the drawing going?
yeah.
How's the drawing going?
Amazing.
That's my.
Great. Except I'm
Don't
like
worry, you
rushing,
can
trying to get.
Chris was like the
everything
twinkly
done.
chord song.
That's
I like
fine.
that.
The twinkly chord song.
Oh, hey,
I
Mark.
like that.
Mark's here. Welcome, Mark.
Ah, from Yorkie dogs. Love from the Yorkie dogs.
Yorkie
Yay.
dog. Mark?
Oops, sorry. That one.
I didn't know Mark
what?
was Yorkie dogs.
Ah, that's the. Look at
Mark.
that. Small world.
I just didn't
The anonymity
realize.
of Twitch.
A
That's the
Twitch.
thing. That's
Mark. You've been. I've been fooled all this time, Mark. I didn't know it was you.
it.
I love it.
That was beautiful, by the way, Carrie. I'm sorry. We were just
Oh,
focusing.
no,
I was
that's
focusing so
okay.
much on the drawing that I'm like, forgetting to. Oh wait, did she just left? Burn.
Oh my gosh. Easy offended.
Oh no, and I'm still drawing. I'm still drawing. What just happened?
I did that
What just
thing
happened?
where I was trying to scroll down the comments and you accidentally scroll back, so it scrolled me
I
back
see.
out of the studio.
Oh my god.
I was
Okay,
like,
Siri is asking me to. Oops. Oh wow. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
With the mouse, with the magic mouse.
Yeah. Oh, you got a magic mouse. Very nice.
Well, it's not mine, but yeah.
Right.
And I lose connection all the time. I'm always like, the mouse. But thank
isn't
you guys
very
for your
good,
kind
sorry.
comments. I appreciate it.
It's a beautiful song. Very
Really
beautiful.
beautiful. I love that one.
Oh, thanks.
And I was listening as well as drawing. But
You've
I was
heard it before. You don't worry.
It's so gorgeous. A beautiful melody. And okay, I think I'm gonna just stop trying to massacre this. I don't think
I'm
it's restable.
excited.
God. You set such a high standard, the two of you, and now I'm like, oh, how am I
No,
going to
yours are always brilliant, Daisy.
I was trying to do a closer up one of you, which I found to be much harder.
That is
I know.
harder.
It's much harder because then it's really obvious when you don't get it right. Like, had this been zoomed out with a couple of harps beside you, it would have been fine. But now that you can see where I'm getting your proportions wrong, you know.
Should
Oh,
we
never
go
mind.
with you first then, Daisy? Because you've
All right then.
done such a
No,
great
no.
intro.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go.
Wow.
No, that's really good.
No, it's not very good.
Yeah.
It's not very true. But it's
No,
fine.
that's really good.
No, the proportions are wrong, but it's okay.
Is that a pencil or a pen?
That's a very thin pen.
Oh, I was going to
Impressive.
say. Yeah. No, that's really awesome.
I don't know. I mean, it's not very like. See what I mean? If it's further back,
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine the harps.
No, but
then
I mean,
fine.
it's still great. But I also see what you mean about like contextually.
proportions are-
It could be.
yeah.
You could rip the paper out, stick it on another one, and then draw the background.
That's true. No, I think I would probably just start from scratch, to be honest. But no, I was trying to be. It's just hard doing people, isn't it? It's really hard, you know, to draw.
Well, I love doing people, but not in that like 3-minute window. Like I would
Well,
spend
yeah,
like
yeah.
hours on it ordinarily. So
Yeah.
to do it in 3 minutes, you're like, well, I
You know,
am.
especially when you're trying to enjoy the music as well. And yeah, but,
I bet
yeah,
Meg's
the
over
music
there
goes
just
by so
like,
quickly.
Do-do-do-do.
Yeah, just like a
Can
simple
we
line
stop
drawing.
trying to raise the expectations before I show my drawing?
Oh come on! No, well, you've already raised them yourself, to be honest, because of the last one you did. So
yeah.
So
All
I
right, do you wanna show
completely chickened out and in absolutely no way wanted to try and draw a person. So I don't entirely know what's happened here.
okay, cool. I love it. Abstract. Oh, beer. Nice.
Wait, is that
Is that
beer
beer?
with waves and stuff?
This is amazing.
Oh
and
my
the
goodness,
harp.
and a harp! That's
Oh my
so cool.
god! Literally, this should be merchandised. Seriously, seriously, you were hired.
It's like a harp.
I love it.
It's riding the wave. The beer is
Yeah.
riding the wave.
And there's some
absolutely.
hearts in the drops as well, which was
Wait,
because
wait.
the song was so beautiful.
God.
Oh, thank you. I love it.
Meg.
I love both of them.
Oh, I
Thank
love
you,
it
guys.
so much.
I love
wow. Beautiful. I'm very inspired actually by you, Meg. And look, she's mega talented.
Yes,
Yeah.
she is.
Thank you.
Amazing. Yeah. Wow. Really cool. I'm very an elegant artist. There we go.
Aw.
Sean's getting
Aw.
the funnies out as well. John.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very fantastic tonight, that's for sure. Keith is saying it like it is. Spilt beer.
Spilt beer. Oh my gosh, Meg, it's like you know that I spill my drinks. She does
Amazing.
know.
I do know, yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna have to do our left-hand. Sorry, for me left-handed, for Cerian right-handed drawings of Meg. Poor Meg doesn't get a proper drawing. We can do another one because there's actually more. You've got more songs to do anyway, so.
No, I've done
This
3, so I've only got one
Yeah,
more.
this is the fourth one.
Oh. Okay, well, maybe we can do it during our last cover. So in the 5 seconds, we have 20 seconds.
Oh, that's way
each
to
draw.
make it really stressful.
Amazing. I'm not sure that's going to be better than a left-handed drawing, Daisy. You're all right.
Oh no,
Okay.
I'm holding the pencil in my right hand and I'm like, we can write this way, but we cannot draw this way. I can feel it. We cannot
You
draw
can already
this
feel it.
way.
Oh, at least you can write that way. I've got no chance.
Well, I
Okay.
say I can write this way. It's not neat.
Okay. Okay. But you've actually been practicing, is what I'm saying. I've had very little left-hand experience. Oh God. Oh my God. This feels weird. Okay. Shall we? Are you ready for a song?
Yeah, if
You
you
ready?
guys
Do
are,
you know
I
which
feel
one?
like maybe
Yeah?
you need a minute.
Always, but no, don't worry. I'm just gonna try and get over this bit because this is. I don't know why I suggested it. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go for a thicker pen. I feel
Sorry,
like that
no one's
might
actually going to be
better.
able to see you drawing, Daisy, so you could
It's true, actually. It's true.
you could just print off a picture of me
oh
on
my
Google,
gosh.
actually. Yeah.
You're absolutely right. No, let's stick to it. Let's stick to it. Carry on. You promise?
Yeah,
Pinky
yeah.
promise?
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise?
You honestly, you'll be able to tell. I promise.
It'd probably be my best work yet.
Wouldn't that be something if we discovered actually we were meant to
Absolutely.
be famous artists with our opposite hand?
Weirder things have
Absolutely.
happened.
Yeah, true. Okay, here we go. Meg Ella. Woo!
Woo!
Hello again. So I think I'm going to finish off with a very quiet one. Again, this is one that was written between streams, and it's called Be My Will. There's a kind of piano riff in it that was written in India. It was part of the soundtrack that I wrote for a theatre piece called Daughter, which is incredibly beautiful. And this piano riff was used as part of that soundtrack, and then I just really loved it and I wanted to do something with it, so I sort of took that as the starting point for this song. And it's a little bit of a it's got a bit like a prayer. That's kind of how it feels to me, but that's obviously a very personal thing for everyone. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. It's sort of quite a calm one to finish with, so I hope it calms you down and gets you ready for sleep. Just going to check my pedal 1 second. I'm actually totally faking it. This is just giving them a little bit longer to draw a picture.
Thank you, Meg.
I'm already on my second one.
Oh, good lord.
I'm actually joking.
Thank goodness.
Oh, look, the pedal isn't working, but let's just see what happens. It'll be all right. I know there's more to this. I know there's more time, and when the late night street lamps flicker off, no light can make you feel unsure. I like it better when they're off. I feel more like a watcher than a watched. Be my will. Be some kind of misdirected loyalty that I don't remember now what for. I like it better now you're gone. I stand more like a player than a pawn. Be my will. Be my will. Oh, be my will. Oh, be my be my will. Be my will. Sorry about the pedal issues in that. That was exciting.
Beautiful. I didn't even notice them. It was so beguiling.
Wow, dreamy. Absolutely, Andy, you're right. Wow. And look, Edward, delicacy and comfort of your voice, angelic upper vocals, so pure and lovely, like gossamer silk.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Edward. That's
Beautiful,
really kind.
spine tingly, beautiful. Agreed. Lots of love for that. Wow, absolutely. Yeah, that was so beautiful to hear and behold.
Are we allowed to ask what it's about?
It's one of those ones that's a little bit like, you know how when you write something and so many things are being kind of woven into one and you can't seem to get any clarity, and then that's kind of where the song came out of all of these things that I was having trouble tying together, and that sort of be my will being the kind of line that seemed to tie everything together when you need somebody else to give you the energy, and when you need to give yourself the will, and you need something else that, you know, all of those complicated things about where you find your motivation and sense of self, I guess. It was one of those complicated, messy ones.
Well, yeah, so it's like, you know, be my will could be, you know, you talking to yourself or to that other person, or to, you know, trying to summon that will. I love some of those lyrics as well. There's like a couple of like nice little pairings, like the wanting to be the player, not the pawn, and
The
one
watcher,
before
not the
that,
watched.
The watcher, not the watched, was great. That was the first one, and it sparked. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
and then
that's
you
good.
said the player and the pawn. That was really, I love those. Amazing. I feel a bit ashamed to be presenting what I'm presenting now. But I've done quite a messy job that it's meant to show dreaminess, but it's because I ended up starting to write words in it, so I started to put will throughout it.
Oh, I was writing words as well.
Ah, there you go.
Who's will?
Who's
I'm going
will?
to draw a left-handed stick man of Daisy now to make it feel better. 1 second.
Amazing. Okay, while you're doing that, Carrie Ann, do you want to show yours? Or are you not quite finished yet?
Well, don't think it's going to get much better.
I think mine just got worse exponentially, to be honest.
Okay. This is
Let
fine.
me make you solo 1 sec. Here we go. Oh, look.
Wait, is that-
my gosh, with your right-handed writing. Amazing. That's
I
actually
was
quite
like-
good.
Oh, wait, I can't tell. It's so
Wow,
hard
I
to
like
see
it
if
better
it's...
now you've gone, be my will, player, not the pawn. Yeah, you heard it as well. Misdirected loyalty. The watcher, not the watched. Ah, that's amazing.
I love that. Thanks.
That's really cool.
I don't think
really
I've
You
ever
do
done
look
that
prettier
drawing.
than that, though.
No, but that's actually really quite good. I love how abstract it is as well, and the words as well. Okay, now mine is I'm trying to take a leaf out of Meg's book. Oh right, here we are. Out of Meg's book with the kind of swirliness, but then I kind of went a little overboard. But here we go. Let me do solo screen. Okay, so I did a bit of a big swirl.
That's
that was
really
your
cool.
piano.
Oh, that actually looks like Meg. That's really good.
Thanks.
Oh,
So that-
fun.
Hey,
That
is
was
that your
you-
left hand?
That's my left hand.
You should
It's
stick to
working
left
for you,
hand.
babe.
Maybe.
That's amazing.
So that was me trying to draw your piano, like kind of cascading over to the
so
to the swirl, and like will is sort of all written in it, but you can't really. So
That's
it's a
so
bit
cool.
weird, but-
Also, I love that you're so minimal on the lines of Meg, but it's spot on.
Yeah, actually, I was quite happy with that, and then I ended up overdoing the left-hand side. The
No,
other side.
I think it's
'Cause-
amazing.
That looks very much like the
Anyway.
process I went through trying to finish it.
Oh, really? There you
Just
go.
kind of like,
Started off with a simple thing, and then it emerged into more complicated or something. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. Let me move out the solo
Beautiful.
thing.
I think you should do more left-handed. I mean, your right-handed ones are great
Maybe.
too, but I think you've got some.
Well, the thing is, something it unlocks something, doesn't it? Because it's like, oh, I have to be kind of, you have to think differently, you know, when you're kind of like trying to do something. Yeah, the minimal thing. Actually, I'm never minimal, and I was just so scared to make a mark that I was only minimal. You know what I mean? But actually, that's quite good. So maybe I should just be more scared, and that's what I should. That's the thing.
Fear. Fear is
I
the
really
only
don't-
Motivating.
I don't like pen drawings because I love with
Yeah,
the
'cause that
pencil you
actually
can sort of be like,
works
and then kind of the shape emerges from the lines. But with
Yeah.
a pen, it's like that's it. You can't.
I know it's permanent.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And with pencil, you can sort of be very light about like things, and then go a
Exactly,
bit
and you can
harder
literally
once you've
rub it out.
decided. No, I haven't rubbed anything out, but you can go
No, yeah.
harder on the bits that you like. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, definitely.
Whereas with the pen, it's like all the same.
High commitment. Yeah.
Yeah. High
I
commitment.
mean, we don't like commitment, especially when it comes to finishing art. So. Oh, look, thank you, Edward. That's very nicely put. Cascading music coming from
Yes.
another dimension to tenderly caress the audience. Absolutely, agreed. Well, what a beautiful treat this was to hear Meg Ella tonight. Oh,
It's Daisy doing
That
the
is beautiful.
smoothie thumbs up.
nice.
It's
I like it.
Modigliani there in action.
Yeah,
So,
very nice, very nice. Thank
The
you.
Meg drinks review.
that's what I'm going to put on the bottle of my smoothie when I open my
When you
smoothie.
market it, package it up and market it. Oh, what are you eating? I'm jealous.
What is my
I
dinner?
don't know what it is.
It's a
What
bit
is
of
it, pizza?
Cold pizza.
Cold pizza's still good.
Oh yeah,
well,
cold pizza's still good.
it's definitely still good. It's one of the things that is still good when cold. Well, one of a few things, I guess. But you disagree? You don't
You
like
don't like cold pizza?
Wow.
I
It's
actually
better.
don't mind most
Really-
things cold.
Yeah, I had quite a traumatizing mozzarella experience at
Oh.
one point.
That sounds terrible.
So I don't do well with I don't do well with next day or not
Gotcha.
molten. Or, yeah, it actually makes me feel quite sick talking about it. Actually, I shouldn't have brought it
My
Oh, no,
friend
no,
has a
let's not do that
phobia
then.
of cold food.
up.
Really?
Does that
Like freezing
apply
cold
to,
food or like just
Or
tepid?
just if it's supposed to be hot and it's cold, he's like
Ah.
wants to be sick.
That's interesting.
Wow.
So cold pizza is one of his like triggers. Like,
Yeah.
Wow.
I bet. Oh, blimey, bless him.
Yeah. Wowza.
On that
Wowza.
sobering note.
Yes, indeed. Oh, Carrie Ann, she keeps on leaving us. Pizza and revenge. um, oh, that's a good point. iPad Pro.
happened again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, happened again. What happened? Oh, you just did the same
Just
thing.
the
as
pencil,
before.
this mouse is so sensitive. I literally reached out to touch it and it went back. It took me out.
Man, I was just highlighting John's comment about the
Oh,
iPad
John,
Pro.
I would love an Apple Pencil, but they are like nearly £200.
I know, just for themselves. I was
tips
thinking
were
about
in.
getting an iPad Pro at some point. I mean, obviously, this one's fine, so I can't complain. It's
Oh,
not
I'm
as
not
bad
getting an
as,
iPad
as yours.
Pro.
But yeah, no, it's very expensive. It's just like it's a real investment. I would have to pay it off. To be honest, before I do anything else, I should get a new laptop because that's the thing that I use most. That is definitely on its last legs. But I love the idea of the iPad Pro and the pencil and everything. Like being able to do that is quite fun, especially with the amount of like graphic designy stuff we end up having to do actually as artists. Like I don't know if you find you have to do that a lot, Meg, but
Yeah.
certainly I'm.
You do your own
Const-
graphic design, don't you, Meg?
Yeah. So you have to kind of constantly be doing art, like creative visual things as well. So at least, I don't know, and, something like that would be quite fun to be able to play around with, but I don't know. But yeah, so...
sorry, I've just remembered an administrative thing, if it's all right for me to say.
Oh yeah, administrative, sure.
An administrative thing. I've set up a mailing list, and I haven't had one of those before.
Oh my gosh.
Just on the off chance that anybody wants to sign up to my mailing list.
How do
I
we do
think
that?
it is on my Facebook page, but you're probably better off going to my website, the contact page on my website, which is megella.net.
.net. All right, I'm going to be putting in megella.net. Here we go. People can see where to go to your website.
Thank you. So yeah, if you do want to
Nice.
keep in touch for any other live streams that I do, or just generally, then that would be the place to go. Thank you. Administrative
Absolutely.
thing over. Thank you.
Also,
We should
you
be-
should
yeah, we
have
should
some
be
of
doing that,
the
sorry.
herd emails that we've sent you from herd gigs in
Yeah.
the past. You should add.
Absolutely, then you can add those to it too. Yeah, so just while we're on the admin, just while I remember, here is our PayPal link if you'd like to send any donations our way, and that is divided between us. And we are very appreciative of anything you are able to send.
Also, I should say, if you're not able financially, then you can sign up to. Why not sign up to both at the same time? We have a mailing list as well.
Oh yeah, nice. What do you want to share that link to the group?
But I'm just like, why isn't it on our website?
Is it on?
Oh no, there it is. There it is. It's at the bottom
Yeah.
of our about page, so I'll use
Nice.
that one.
Yes, yeah. Do sign up while you're there. Why not sign up, and then you'll get all the many emails we send, right?
I don't send very many, so in fact, I haven't
No, I know.
sent a
I'm
single one
joking.
yet,
'Cause-
so,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, actually, Meg, if you want some tips on, not that I have, I'm in any way an expert on any of this. If people who have signed up to my mailing list know that I don't send that many
I
emails.
haven't sent
but
an email in like 7 months or something.
yeah, I've sent a couple, but very, very sparsely. And I'm planning on doing like a series, and so and I was given a few tips about things. I don't know if you use MailChimp. Do you use MailChimp?
MailChimp is what I've signed up for.
Yeah. So I can give you a few
MailChimp and
tips that people have passed on to me if you'd like to, give a little
underhand
handy
tips and
things if
tricks.
you want. I mean, not that
Great.
I'm an expert, but
No, of
somebody else
course.
has given me some information that I can pass on readily. So
I would love that. Thank you.
yeah,
We
yeah,
can talk about
absolutely.
our orchestra as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Melodica Orchestra.
Okay, come on.
I am going to fire you the second you get that thing out. Just so you know.
Don't worry. Come on, I only do it for the jokes of it, and also it can be very beautiful. I've heard it being played
It
very
is.
beautifully. I'm not saying by me, but by other people who actually know how to wield it. It is quite good.
In the circus show that I wrote Wait For,
Yeah.
in one of the shows, Ellis, who I wrote the Wait song for, the High Wire Walker, he played a melodica inside a baguette at the
Oh wow.
roundhouse.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So yeah, nothing is impossible. So
There you go. And
yeah.
I just wanted to highlight this from John because John, you are on my mailing list quite a few times. It's true, and I think and I'm really sorry for my lack of emails.
John.
Oh, but thank you for signing up time and time again. And actually, I do plan to do a little like a special something for people for future sign-ups. So watch this space. Sorry, I just wanted to highlight it because it's funny. But the baguette melodica does sound particularly tasty in many ways. Musically and cuisinely.
I'd eat it, that's
not
for
what-
sure.
It was unique for sure.
That sounds cool. There's a vegetable orchestra. I don't know if you've seen they like
yeah.
carve out the carrots and the things, and they actually make pretty decent sounds. Some of them. So squash is particularly good.
Nice.
Anyway, I need to figure out what to do with this old pumpkin that has got Lisa's face on it.
I've got one.
I
What do
wish-
you do with an
just
ornamental
staring at me.
pumpkin? I've got
An
one.
ornamental.
I don't know.
Save it for next year.
I guess so. Or we could maybe. I mean, you can make some pumpkin pie. It's a classic. Oh my god,
Wait.
you got one too. Like yours is quite.
Is it
cool,
ornamental as in plastic or real?
actually. No. I think
It's
it's real.
real,
It's just
but
the
it's
Wait,
small.
how is your pumpkin still alive? Mine was mouldy after a few days, so didn't.
I know.
To be
I mean,
honest,
I'm
mine looks
starting
a
to think
bit
it's-
mouldy. I'm not really sure. I think you don't know until you. I don't know. It doesn't have a sell-by date on it or anything, but does it?
This was part of a bouquet that was used for Citizens of the World Choir, and that was many weeks ago, and it doesn't smell. I mean, maybe it is pretend.
I don't know. Maybe the small ones last longer. That sounded like a. Anyway, that's what he said. I'm sorry. I love it. Oh, sorry, terrible. With that, on that note, so, well, should we do some more music or something? What's the plan? Oh, we haven't done quickfire round.
Quickfire. I just sent you some quickfire
Oh my
questions,
gosh.
Daisy. So it looked like I
Legend.
was, typing, but I was typing quickfire to Daisy.
You legend! I'm so glad somebody's on it.
But we can
and
add some
also-
more. There might not be enough there, but there's a starter. Anyway.
Okay, thank you. Talking about food. All right, let me just get this going. One sec. I'm gonna get the all-important soundtrack.
This round makes me quite nervous.
Sorry.
What, the soundtrack?
There's the round, generally.
Oh, really?
Well,
Wait,
I
the
never know what you're
round?
going to ask.
The quick
Oh. Well, the soundtrack does make it a little more stressful, I must admit.
And
Are
more
Daisy, are you
whimsical.
doing the special soundtrack?
Special?
Very special. It's the new one. I did especially for the Halloween one, which was a couple of weeks ago now. And because everybody was complaining that it was annoying, so I thought, fine,
God
I'll do a new
forbid.
version. So this is my new version, which I think we all can agree is an improvement on the last one.
Okay.
You all know why. And let me just. Sorry, I've got to find it first. I've got a really roundabout way of playing this. I sent it to Chris, and that's how I'm playing it for you. Okay.
Oh, poor Chris.
It's the banjo version.
I think you did this on purpose to try and subliminally advertise banjo for the last question.
Well, you can do a harp version if you want. You just have to change your pedal every note or something. Okay, so should we start? Who wants to go first? Oh, we got to do the screen, haven't we? Sorry,
Should be Meg in the middle, but we can't really
I
change
don't know
that.
how we can do that. I'll turn this down
I
slightly.
like the Meg's like with the pumpkin.
Sorry,
My
Meg.
lucky pumpkin.
Lucky pumpkin. Here we go. You want to go first, Carry on?
I just thought of another question.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Wait, I've got one more question I'm adding to it. The music in the background. There we go. Okay, I'll go first. Smoothie or tea?
Smoothie.
Fruit or veg?
Veg.
Walk or run?
Walk.
Spring or summer?
Spring.
First album you remember buying?
Black Eyed Peas.
Yay!
What's the thing you first thought of when you woke up today?
A backing vocal from a basement tracks that I just worked on.
Oh my gosh.
Too specific.
Stuck in your head.
Yeah.
Why do you love London?
The people.
It's got kazoo in it.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I got it.
The people. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's nice. Carole King or Joni Mitchell?
Journey.
Yeah.
If you were a hip hop artist, what would your stage name be?
Notorious MEG.
Notorious MEG, I like
That's
it.
really good.
Nice. You've thought about this before. Favorite TV show?
I don't really have one. I'm currently watching Prison Break. Thoroughly
Fair
enjoying
enough, that's good.
Fiction or non-fiction?
that. Fiction.
Favorite film?
I can't think because of the kazoo, so I don't know.
I'm so out of time with myself.
Just name
that's
any
the worst
film. First film you think of.
Nemo.
thing. Fine. You go.
Oh, is it me? A piano or guitar?
Piano.
England or Wales?
Wales.
Cello or piano?
Piano.
Wait, I need to somehow get back to the end again. How do I do that? Oh no.
It's so much more intense with the kazoo. It's really hard to
I know.
think.
Chris,
Okay,
don't
wait.
encourage her. Look, he's written it's a great hit. Chris, don't encourage her.
Thank you, Chris. Okay, pumpkin or butternut squash?
Butternut squash.
Even in front of a pumpkin.
Interesting.
Oh.
Interesting.
Ornament.
It is easier to prepare.
Yeah. Halloween or Christmas?
Christmas.
Which sporting event would you most like to play?
That's a typo.
Badminton.
Oh, I like that question.
I
Last
I
one.
actually meant like as a performer.
Oh,
Like that you
that's
said
fine.
badminton.
I love that. I thought that too, Meg. I was like, oh, which one would I be? I would probably be, I don't know,
Super
I don't
Bowl.
know, shot put.
Super
I don't know,
Bowl,
something. The Super Bowl would be pretty good. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do the final one. You ready?
Yeah.
Harp or banjo?
Plead the fifth.
Oh no! Come on, you gotta choose one.
I've answered this question 3 times now, which means I've done both harp, banjo, and neither.
So you gotta.
Am I
a
restarting the
decider.
cycle?
You could just say kazoo. That's fine.
Kazoo.
Honestly. Oh, I had another question though. Kazoo or melodica?
Oh, kazoo or melodica. How about that one? Let's do that
You know
one.
what? Kazoo.
Oh, there you go. Fair enough. Wow, interesting. It is
It
more
has
portable.
untapped potential.
Oh, really? Okay. Apparently so.
Could you
I did
tell
make
Daisy
a whole
what it is?
video, which I think I showed a little bit of. Yeah, exactly. Which I showed. It was on Acapella, the app that was inspired by, it was on Halloween night. You can see my Halloween decorations up, my bats. Anyway, I might have posted that at some point, that video.
Lovely.
If people can bear it. If people want to do their own quickfire rounds, at some point at home, you can try this at home.
I was like, is that bombed? It's like, if people want to do their own, then we can all criticize other people's versions.
I do want to hear a harp version, or you can have to do a harp. You
for
could do a
sure.
piano. You could we've done piano. You can do a guitar
Well, can you
version.
send me the music?
Well, there's no. I mean, I
You
just.
should just Bobby McFerrin it and just sing it.
Oh, that'd be cool. You're talking about acapella, yeah.
Wait, wait. My
I
piano
like it.
went.
Oh, hello, Sally from Canada. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Sally.
Hello. So,
No, I've turned my keyboard off.
well, that was lovely. Thank you, Meg. You answered very well, even though you said you were nervous. You didn't seem like you were nervous, even though you are playing with your pumpkin rather nervously.
My stress pumpkin.
That's your stress. Now that song will be in your head tomorrow morning. I'm so sorry.
Is that how it goes?
Yes, well done. But you got to do it on the guitar because we've done it on the piano already.
I was just seeing how it went.
Could we do it on the harp though? That would be. Could you do it on 2 harps? Can you do like do 2 different keys?
Because it's
You
that.
can show us your ambidextrousness.
Well, no, because I have to go like this. Wait.
Yeah, and then just speed it up.
Wait.
That's it.
Wait, how does it go?
Why don't you just record every other note and then do the other ones?
It's
Okay,
a
Karen.
laborious thing
No.
to do.
I do think that you could easily play with one harp in one hand. Your right hand could play that harp, and the left hand can play the
But
other
then
harp.
if you go,
Yeah.
wait,
And
like,
everybody would love to see it. Everybody would love to watch that. Go on, you got 2 harps now there. Come on.
What, you mean now? Can it do it now?
Oh,
Also,
okay,
that
that's
pedal
unfair.
harp's probably pretty out of tune. I haven't played it since the last big harp stream.
Well, I think that would make it even more comic. So. Anyway, all right. Well, thank you, Meg, for answering our questions. Thank
Thanks,
you
Meg.
for
It wasn't
bearing
so
with the music.
stressful, was it?
No, it's quite fun.
Okay, so what are we doing now? We have we have one final song. We have our final cover.
Yes.
This feels very. I know that it's quite late, but it feels like it's flown by. I don't know about you,
I
but
know,
I feel
it's
like it's
flown
flown by. But
Oh,
yeah,
Dave. I'll pay you later. Look what Dave said.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna not.
Just in
highlight
case,
that.
for the people that aren't on Facebook, I'm going to show everyone. Daisy!
Oh, no.
Oh,
Brilliant kazoo's playing. Thank you,
Ian! But I even what the one that you
Omnichord.
did. This is thank you.
I know. Omnichord.
That would be very difficult.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Heart.
Is
Hooray
it
for the
even
kazoo.
music? Then Edward, me playing on the harp is the highlight, and then Dave said, "Still sounds better on the harp. Still
No.
sounds better on the harp. Still sounds better on the harp. Still sounds better on the harp."
Okay.
Come on, kids.
All right, fair enough. Let's do this final song.
The
Because
song.
sadly the party is over.
It's the final song. Doo-doo-doo-doo. That sounds crying out for kazoo, isn't it, Daisy?
Oh, wait. Remember how it goes? I could try the dulcimer, Marg. You're right. Wait, where did the dulcimer come go? Oh, there. I could do the dulcimer bit. I'm not that good at it yet, and it doesn't have any chromatic notes, but it's very similar to the harp. Except for I have to G-tune every string in order to do it, whereas you just have to do a pedal or a lever.
Oh, just.
Just, well, you know. Okay, should we do this song?
Yeah, I'm looking for the score. 1 sec. Okay. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, no, it's... Okay.
Doing an A major. This is Billy's concerto in A. Sorry.
That was Meg was like Billy in A. I was like, it sounds like Beethoven in G.
Although there's not many things in A. Oh no, there's some. I feel like there are some things in A, but there's so many things in D. You know, like concertos or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Concerti.
In a lot of things in D.
Don't you think? I
Yeah,
feel like
I
that's something
think-
I hear a lot. Or maybe C as well. No, not. What are the most common keys? I'm curious. I don't know.
G,
G.
D, C.
Yeah. Those are all good for like string instruments.
String
or the
instrument
sharp ones.
keys.
Yeah. Sharp, yeah.
Can I just
Right.
posit here?
Go on.
That although it's in A,
Uh-oh.
there are D sharps in it.
I know it's confusing because the B major there. Yeah. I know. But hey, it keeps us on our toes.
That was all. Just positing it and
That's it. Thank you.
truth bomb.
Whew, wasn't expecting that to come out this evening, but jeez.
Oh, I like it. John has guessed Billy Joel. Billy and Jay.
Well,
No, it's-
John, come on
famous
now.
female
You must have got it
songwriter.
got the hang of it by now. Female songwriters.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Yes.
Andy. Andy's joined in.
Door keys are the most common keys. Very good. Oh, thank you, Gerald. You'll miss us until we're on again. Oh, thank you. Well, we are on again in 2 weeks as a herd. You know what I mean, as a collective. But you know,
as a-
individually.
Herd. Oh, we should put that somewhere. Herd are on as a herd in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're on as a herd.
Herd
in
is a
couple weeks.
herd.
Herd is a herd. Herd is which way around it?
Herd as a herd.
As a herd.
Like
A
we're
herd
herd as a herd.
As a herd. I like it. Absolutely. All the above. Talking about herd. Merchandise. That's right. Thank you, Edward. There is some merchandise if you'd like. On that link there, Teespring. And also mugs and tote bags and t-shirts and all sorts of things. And also a PayPal link. Thank you for those reminders. But also if you can't wait 2 weeks to see us, you can see us individually. We've got lots of streams coming up individually. Should we go through? I say lots. I say Meg hasn't actually got one yet in the diary, but
She will.
she will.
She will.
Put some pressure on her and she will.
Yeah.
And also sign up to her mailing list. That's a good way to stay in touch. And just generally on Facebook and Instagram and all the places, YouTube, etc. But yeah, we all have, Carrie-Anne and I both are on Twitch quite a lot these days. So if you haven't yet followed us there, it is a lot of fun. It's a bit daunting at first, I realise, but it's actually quite fun. And I think some people in the comments might attest to that. So you can find us at twitch.tv. For Karen, it's / Carrie-Anne Music. And for
And
me,
for Daisy, it's
/ Daisy
Daisy
Chute.
Chute.
Simple. And we do literally almost every day of the week. So
Yeah,
between us.
I'm doing Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
And I'm doing Wednesday and Sunday and sometimes other days, but yeah, just floating around. But generally you can find me on Wednesdays.
She's a
floating
floater.
around. Yeah, thanks. Tomorrow I'll be streaming at 5:30 to 7:30 and then raiding Charlotte Campbell, who's is quite relatively new-ish to Twitch as a sort of regular streamer. She's been doing a game on Twitch, but this is her second time streaming as like an artist and then this and the blah blah. I'm talking way too long. Anyway, the point is, oh, thank you. You put our pages. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, you can find us on Twitch and also just generally on Facebook, YouTube. Control yourself. I know. Okay, let's get on with some music. All right. Did you, any other last plugs before we get on with the song? Meg, do you want to plug anything?
I don't think it's appropriate on stream.
I knew you were thinking that. Plug! Oh my god, is it actual plug?
Hey!
Yes.
Can
I
I
need to have
just
one of those
share?
handy.
I'm just going to share something.
Go on.
It's plug related.
Amazing.
Hang on.
Uh-oh. Is this going to be something we probably shouldn't see?
Do you remember the great laptop charger debacle of 2020?
Well, I think somebody followed me on Twitch because I got a little Twitch notification.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. Wait, what
I
were you saying?
didn't.
Sorry. I'll mute my TV because that's the only reason, because it's actually on loud. But okay, what were you saying?
The great laptop charger debacle of 2020 was that I had to replace my laptop charger like 3 times. And we finally got there. But now look. Look.
What's that?
It's the
What's going on?
charger.
Oh, I see.
The plastic came off. I didn't even do anything
Oh.
bad to it.
Whoa, so it overheated or something?
No,
Wow.
I just picked it up today and the plastic bit was gone. And I was like, well, what happened to you then?
Do you have like mice or anything that are chewing things?
Oh.
I don't know what else. it could
But
be.
now, of course, it's like much more prone to breaking sooner without the covering on it. So
I
we're
see.
going to have like the 4th charger of 2020, I foresee.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Well,
There you
yeah, that's very unlucky. That's like pretty high unluck factors.
I know, and I didn't even
That's the
spill any
thing.
beer on it or anything.
Yeah. Wow.
It's not my fault.
And they're so expensive. They're ridiculously expensive, actually. It's, yeah. I mean, I swear that's how they make their money.
At least you can buy the cable separately with the newer ones.
That's true, actually. You don't have to. They're not attached. Yeah, it's true. Oh, Marg, you did. Thank you, Marg. Amazing.
Aw.
We'll see you this week. See you tomorrow. And
We're already friends on Twitch, so it's okay.
yes, and duct tape is always a good idea, for sure. Or gaffer tape, exactly. All right, should we get on with the song? Sorry, any closing thoughts?
Billy and A.
Billy and A. Here we go. The party is sadly over. Who starts this one? Oh, you go. Yeah,
Ready? Anything else?
ready. So just try and be serious. Like I can't tell if you're actually like exasperated by us or if you're actually like okay with this.
No, it's all love.
I mean, if she didn't know by now,
It's true. This wasn't the first time.
it's been a week
be
together
honest.
at Glastonbury.
It was magical.
Okay.
Don't you know I'm no good for you? I've learned to lose, you can't afford to. Tore my shirt to stop you bleeding, but nothing ever stops you leaving. Quiet when I'm coming home and I'm on my own. I could lie and say I like it like that, like it like that. I could lie and say I like it like that, like it like that. Don't you know too much already? I'll only hurt you if you let me.
say I like it like that, like it like that. I could lie and say I like it like that, like it like that.
But nothing is better sometimes. Once we've both said our goodbyes, let's just let it go. Let me let you go. Quiet when I'm coming home and I'm on my own. I can lie and say I like it like that, like it like that. I can lie and say I like it like that, like it like that. I can lie and say I like it like that, like it like that.
I love that effect. That's amazing.
I like the effect.
Oh,
I
that was
like
so
that
lovely. I
song.
love that song. Ah, amazing. Thank you so much, guys. What a lovely evening this has been.
Oh, so much fun. Meg, thank you
Thank
so
you,
much
Meg.
for agreeing to come back knowing what it was like.
No, thank you so much for having me. I love it. And it's so nice to be back. It's been too long.
Absolutely.
And I just love the new songs. We all can't wait for your next live stream. 'Cause
Yeah.
this has yielded some fruits of wonder.
Keep
Fruits
Just
of
like your
wonder.
smoothie.
fruits of wonder.
Amazing.
Is that smoothie yielding?
Oh gosh, look at that. Nice memory. You three were wonderful together at Little Rabbit Barn and wonderful again tonight. Thank you.
That was my
Aw, we have
first
had some
ever.
good
That was
memories
my
together,
first heard
haven't
one.
we?
That was your first one, wasn't it, Meg? And,
First
and yeah,
ever.
thank you so much to Terry for inviting
Yeah.
well, actually inviting me. And I'm sorry that the Herd Collective hasn't actually got their name up on the wall because it was originally booked as my gig, and then I was like, we should do this as a Herd Collective. And so eventually we will come back, and the Herd Collective will be emblazoned on the wall with everything else because we've
If
got.
they'll have us.
Oh, hopefully, fingers crossed. I have been talking, we hopefully, well, who knows when that will happen again, but hopefully it will happen next year or something. We can return to a little bit more of a normal thing, but we'll see. Especially
And
house
first
concerts,
ever gig ever as an artist in my own name and right was
Yeah.
was Live Rabbit Barn, and I got to hug a rabbit. So all in all, it was a really
It was
really
a
good
great
start.
it was a wonderful night, and that.
And
yeah,
then look,
thank
we
you
had
very much.
Andy's gig as well. Thank you, Andy.
Yeah, which
I
was
know,
also amazing.
yeah, absolutely.
Winchester,
Yes, and then of course
Glastonbury.
amazing Glastonbury. Yeah,
Glasgow,
okay,
yeah. Heat stroke at Glasgow.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, better than like being totally mud ridden, I guess so.
Yeah. Even though the heat was like really hot. Statement of the century. Even though the heat was hot.
was hot,
Still,
yeah, it was
it's
really
still preferable to like ridiculous mud, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
I don't know.
I
I haven't tried it. You're the Glasgow queen, Karen. You know all the
Thank you,
weathers.
thank you. I used to say, because I was really lucky and I'd been to like 8 Glastonburys where it was never really that muddy. And then it was muddy the first year I played,
Of course.
maybe 7 Glastonburys in. And then I was just like, because I used to say, I don't know, the heat is so bad. I think maybe I'd prefer the rain. And then when it was really muddy, I was like, nope, 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 nope.
I regret that. Please didn't. I hope you didn't listen.
This
Yeah,
is like
absolutely.
just carrying instruments through the mud is such hard work.
Absolutely, I can imagine. Yeah,
Oh, and Viv
the,
knows it. Viv's a
Viv.
friend of Green
Oh,
Futures
sorry,
Field.
you've had a trouble with your ancient
Aw.
Mac. Yeah, I know the feeling. Mine's an ancient Mac too. But thank you so much, Viv. That's really lovely. Yeah, Viv is wonderful. And in fact, you can hear the Green Futures Field doing their various radio shows throughout the week. But Friday night is particularly a good one to tune in on.
The comfort
And
zone.
actually, neither of us are streaming on Friday night, so hey, you got no
There you go.
excuse not to be
Every
listening.
night covered.
Exactly. Literally. Except for we got to think of something for Saturday now. Occasionally we do things like Halloween parties.
Occasionally we've done some herd things.
That's
We'll have
right.
to figure out if we're doing a herd Christmas PJ party.
We definitely need to. I think personally.
I think we should because we
I
usually
think
go
we
big
should.
on Christmas in the herd collective.
Yeah, I love the Christmas.
I'll have to
party.
source a
We could
banjo
do
and you'll have to
multiple ones.
source a harp. And Meg will have to source a melodica.
Dear.
I like this. I like
I'll
your
make one
thinking.
out of this ornamental squash.
Oh my gosh, absolutely amazing. Yeah, let's do it. Well, to be announced, to be confirmed and announced, but watch out for
TBC.
Herd Collective Christmas Bash online. And thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for also your donations and for your for sharing the stream and just being so
Thank
lovely.
you
all
for
your
being
comments.
here and watching.
Absolutely.
Really, most of all, thank you for
Yes.
thank you for putting up with us.
Yes, as always. Thank you very much, and thank
a
you, Meg,
massive
for
thank you
being
to
an
Meg.
amazing
Yes.
guest. Thank you, Meg Ella.
Thank you so much for having me.
Make sure you go follow her everywhere online.
Yeah.
That sounded weird, I realised, but you know what I mean. Like in a
Online,
totally normal
online.
way. So anyway, thank you so much, everybody. I think we probably have to finish up. And look, it's almost bang on 11 o'clock, which means
Boom.
this is, look at that, timing-wise. We will see you soon. We'll see you back here a couple
In
weeks.
2 weeks.
We've got to remember our catchphrase.
Oh,
How does it go again?
you've been listening.
And we've been...
Heard.
Yes! Nice. Thank you, folks. Bye!